So how did you know if I was ready or not to start recording?
What the fuck?
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah, like you just went into it. You didn't know if I was ready or not. But it doesn't matter because I am ready and we're on the pod and we're recording. Too late, people. We're recording. Ha. How do you like that?
I believe in all this in, just so you know.
No, dude, what the fuck? Like, that was the point in me keep talking because I wanted you to leave it in. That wasn't for you to... Jesus Christ, dude. Sometimes... If anybody out there is listening, I'm looking for a new co-host to replace this dick. Please apply online. New co-host replacement, please. Jesus, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, apparently, like, Vic here doesn't, like, recognize sarcasm. Like, he was trying to act stupid.
Oh my God.
He was trying to act stupid, so I just played along with it. But, whatever. Wait along.
No. One day, we're going to fight. I swear, we're going to fight. Me and you, we're going to fight. Oh, man. So, yeah, this week was something else.
Yep. Felt long. Like, it was a lot of fucking wrestling with this shit. It's literally the second longest week that we had. Like, we're just like, this week is just going to keep going because we even got fucking All Out on Saturday. It's so much bullshit that's going on. Like, it's just fucking long. Yes.
So long as fuck. Like, it's a fucking long week, dude. I'm like so fucking pissed at, like, how long is this? But we're going to cover everything.
Everything.
Like, so, yes. So where do you want to start with this OVE thing?
We could say that for last, but neither one of us really like watched that though. But I do know like the results. So I guess we could start with Raw.
Okay, so we're just gonna start with Raw and skip over Payback. Great, that's great. That is so awesome.
This week has been so long, I forgot about Payback. Like Payback to me.
Like, you're not the only one.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
I was gonna say Payback to me feel like it was weeks ago, and I felt like we covered that. That's why. Yeah, definitely Payback then.
Yeah, like this was one of those, like, we just had SummerSlam, now we're right back to Payback. It's like, come on, guys, like, it's like back to back. And to be honest, like a lot of people said, this one felt way better than fucking SummerSlam. Yeah. Like, way better.
Mind you, SummerSlam was good, but like, Payback was like miles better.
Like, it was like, I don't know what it was, but it was just something about Payback that just seemed better. Like, I have no idea what it was. Like, do you have any idea what it was?
I would say, like, okay, you know that old saying, keep your hopes high, your expectations low? Our expectations for SummerSlam, it being one of the big four, was high. And it was okay. Payback, it's a throwaway. So I believe, and because it's not just us saying this, like a lot of people were like really happy with Payback. All our expectations were low.
Yeah.
And it exceeded. That's why
I don't think anybody.
Huh?
Listen, I don't think anybody went into that show going, yo, this show is going to be great. No. Nobody was like, oh, this show is going to be great. They were like, oh, this is a horrible show.
And it was fucking awesome.
It was okay. Like, it was one of those shows where you walked out of it going, damn, like, this is pretty good. Like, this is pretty good storytelling. This is all these developments, like, made sense in the greater scheme of things. Like, it all made sense.
And that was the thing. Also, I think the storytelling.
Mm-hmm. So the night started off with fucking. It started off with a fucking tag team match. Now, we said it before the show. We was like, all right, it's a kickoff match. Like, we know how this is going to go. Liv Morgan and Ruby Riott versus the Iconics. We're like, all right, the winner's definitely going to pick up the win, and they're going to be number one contenders. No, that's not what happened. But the people we did pick to win won. The Riott Squad did win. And they tried to play it up like Ruby didn't trust Liv, and like then all of a sudden, we work together, hey! And like, I swear to God, like, I think people are so stupid in WWE because they literally was like, these guys don't believe that they don't like each other. They came out in fucking matching gear with with fucking things on the back of the shit that said Live to Riot. And it's like, they really don't like each other, and they just did this. Like, we're supposed to believe they don't like each other, and this is how this shit happens. All right, fuck, whatever.
Not to mention, when they won, they had like a double catchphrase with that. It was Live to Riot, but then they switched it up, Riot to Live.
Yes, and they tried to, like, I swear to God, that was so dumb. They tried so hard. Like, during the match, it was like, look, they don't even get along. It was like one random spot, and it like made it look like they didn't get along. I was like, this is so fucking stupid. It was just so stupid. Like, WWE is stupid for that one, but the right squad won, which is the Riott Squad.
Yeah, I'm happy about that.
And it played into a bigger, larger story.
Which I'm not happy about, but yeah.
No one is happy about it. Like, no one is happy about it. I don't even know why they did it, but whatever. We'll get to that in a few.
Yes.
Then we had Apollo Crews versus Bob Lash. Automatically, everybody knew what was going to happen. So as they went in this match, we're like, dude, there's no way in hell that Apollo Crews is coming out with the title. And of course, Apollo Crews did not come out with the title. New U.S. champion, Bob Lash.
The full Lashley.
That's not the name of it anymore.
They renamed it?
Yes, you didn't hear on Raw that they renamed it.
What did they rename it?
I forgot what they called it, but it wasn't the full Lash anymore. Like that, like, to be honest, like the last time they called it that was on Raw. Like last Raw. Like this Raw, they called it something totally different. And I'm like, I heard it and I was like, okay. Like, I want to say like they called it not the Big Hurt. It was something Hurt. Or like, yeah, it was something like Hurt Business related. And it was like, what? I thought it was a full Lashley, but that's not what it was called. Because when he put it on, the person he put it on Monday, it was like, they didn't call it the full Lashley. And then, like, the reason I know that this is true, like, when somebody else did a review of it, they said the same thing. It was like, they stopped calling it the full Lashley. It was like, all right, yeah, I swear I heard that.
Well, I brought it up because, like, during the Apollo match, like, he had him in it, but if you notice, it wasn't a regular full Nelson, because that's the regular name of the move, a full Nelson. Like, hold your arm, like, for those of you that don't know, pulls back on your neck and whatever. He basically put you on the floor and wrapped his legs around you. I've rarely seen it done like that.
I've seen it done multiple times like that.
Yeah, because you're more versed in the wrestling world, but like, you know, me being WWE, Impact Wrestling, AEW, like I've rarely seen it done in those companies.
I swear we did before, but
no, I probably have, but rarely. Like it's far in between, you know?
Yeah.
And just the fact, like, since this was like recent, like, yeah, like, and Lashley being a top guy, you know, quote unquote.
You really I was about to say, you really consider him a top guy right now?
Hence I put the quote unquote. I mean, he's featured weekly, so that could be considered. You know?
Dude, if that's your logic, then no disrespect, but Cedric Alexander is a top guy just because that's your logic. If he's featured weekly, then Cedric Alexander is a top guy. If that's
for sure. See? No, I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah.
Like, we're getting off a tangent. We probably could discuss this after our review, but we probably need to discuss what constitutes as a top guy.
You know, we can stay on this tangent right after I talk about this next match real quick. So, this next match was Big E versus Sheamus. And Big E picked up a win on Sheamus.
Yes.
Now, you say what constitutes as a top guy? No, I'm asking you, what constitutes as a top guy?
I don't really know, because like main titles don't really matter no more. You know what I mean? Like, from what I'm noticing, it's like if you're featured on TV, I guess.
But once again, that brings it back to my logic of Cedric.
Yeah. In that case, it's also Apollo Crews and Ricochet and R-Truth for that matter too.
Yes, like see that all constitute under like
what I'm saying.
Top guys.
Yes.
Yes, like you just put a whole encompasses of things. My version of a top guy is the person that goes for a title. Then like Big E, Sheamus, Matt Riddle, and Bartender Cabron have like they're all going to be going for like number one contender later on. Like when we do our review on SmackDown, like that counts as like that kind of counts as a top guy spot.
Yeah.
Like Lashley, like right now, Lashley doesn't count as a top guy. Lashley lost to Drew, and then he just faded into obscurity.
Top mid card.
Like, they're keeping him hot. Like yeah, he's a top mid carder, but he's not the game changing top guy. Like Matt Riddle could be a top guy if they push him right. Like Big E could be a top guy. Like, you know what I mean?
I totally got what you mean. Like, but you get what I mean. Like, because when we were coming up, the top guys were the champions. That's not like true all the time.
Not
like in this time.
That not necessarily, because Macho Man wasn't a champion and he was a top guy.
Yeah.
Macho Man was like King Macho, and he wasn't like he had no other title, but he was a top guy.
Okay.
Like we can like delve in further. Like when Austin was a champion and Brock was around, Brock was a top guy, but Brock didn't have a title. He was just there, and he had the presence of a top guy. We can go further to Cena. Orton was right there. Even when Orton didn't have a secondary title, Orton still was a top guy. Like you can be a top guy and not be the champion, but you just have to be at the top of the card, fight for the title a lot, and to be considered one of those main event players. Like what you're trying to say is basically a main eventer.
Okay.
That's what you're trying to say. You're saying the top guys is like they're at the top of the card. No, main eventer is what you're trying to like put him in a class, but he's still not a main eventer. He's just a guy. He has a title, but he really hasn't done nothing for himself like, yo, I'm main eventer. Like he was up there for like 2 weeks, lost the Drew, and then just like faded into obscurity. And now they're trying to build him back up, and it's like, oh, okay, I guess I don't know. Like somebody like a Rollins, somebody like Randy, like Kevin Owens, even sometimes, like they're main eventers. Like they're names that you look at them on paper and be like, oh, they're former champions. They main event the show. Okay. That's it.
See, people, you learn stuff.
Rey Mysterio, even.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
You learn by listening to that.
Now, exactly. See, people, you're learning. So back to Payback. Okay. We had Matt Riddle versus bartender Cabron. I didn't like this match because of the promo before it, and it sucked all the air out of the room. Because in the promo before it, the girl backstage interviewer, she goes, "Well, Matt, what do you think about what Cabron said on Twitter about you're not even a good person at home?" And he got mad, and I got mad because, like, why are you bringing this real life storyline into a storyline? Like, this is like almost a sexual assault type thing, and you're bringing it into the storyline. The fuck?
Like, and I felt uncomfortable because, like, it wasn't like even regular. Like, I felt like they caught him off guard with that shit. Like, it felt real.
Yeah, I didn't like it at all. Like, it made me sad. I was like, I don't like this. And, like, I went into the match where, like, Matt Riddle won, but I just was like, yo, I don't feel this match.
Yeah, like, I don't even remember what happened in the match, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it was that bad.
The match might have been good, but...
Mm-hmm.
That's probably their only flaw.
Then we had... Yeah. Then we had the women's tag team title match. Sasha and Bayley versus Shayna and Nia.
Oh my god, this match.
First off, Sasha and Bayley came out in a Hardy Boys tribute gear, which was totally awesome. Now, this match, on paper, it's like one of the matches where you're like, okay, this match isn't going to be great. This match actually turned out to be like a really good fucking match, to the point where after the match was like, well, was there more show after this? Like, it shouldn't be more show after this, right?
Like, it felt like it could actually end it right there.
Yes. It had so much storytelling with Sasha and Bayley, with Nia and Shayna, and then, like, the two teams, like, going at it. Like, Nia actually fucking put on a performance in this show and was like, wow, like Nia's actually good in this match. Mm-hmm. This match was so good. And the finish, this is one of those finishes that WWE is really good for. It's one of those finishes, like, this super slow burn finish. Shayna Baszler put Sasha in an Indian lock. Then she grabbed Bayley for the Karafuda clutch. She puts her in the Karafuda clutch. Sasha's still in the Indian deathlock, and Sasha's trying to get to Shayna and stop Shayna from making Bayley tap. Shayna grabs Sasha's arm, puts it across Bayley's throat, and starts to choke Bayley out with Sasha's arm, and Bayley taps. And it was so, like, if you didn't notice it, you'd be like, oh, she just used her arm. Dude, it's so much little things in it. It's signifying Sasha tapped out Bayley.
Yes.
Like, and then they lost the titles because Bayley tapped out. Sasha got on Twitter and was like, I did not tap. It made this storyline progress so much more. And then after the match, the two of them, like, they didn't break up, but they just kind of had that look in their eyes like, dude, what the fuck? And Sasha has lost her title the week before, lost a rematch to get the title, and she lost the tag titles all because of Bayley. Like, it's just so much sweet storytelling in this match that it made it go, wow.
It was so bad that I believe it was Graves, because, you know, Graves is good for, like, putting salt in the wound or whatever. Like, I think he called her No Bell Spanks. Like, yes. Somebody said it. Like, I'm not sure if it was Graves. I could be, like, 100% wrong about that, but I feel like Graves is good for doing that.
It was definitely Graves. Graves was the one who did it.
Okay.
But, like, it just was... is like progressing the story. And then it made a little bit of a story between Nia and Shayna because Nia and Shayna hated each other going into this match. They literally, after the match, they kind of had like a mutual respect for each other. Like, like we're tag team. Cool. Yeah. I was like, okay, that makes sense. But yeah, it's a lot that went into that.
Like going in, like not so much Shayna, but more Nia. They were both heel, and like I feel like they had a face turning.
Yeah, but eventually we find out that wasn't the case. But at the same time, it's like, nah.
Like just for this particular match, you know. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Then we had Keith Lee versus Randy Orton. Again, not the one we had on Raw, but again, this match was good, especially because Keith Lee won. Clean. So that was pretty awesome.
6 minutes and 12 seconds, by the way. And it felt a lot longer.
Yes. It didn't feel that long to me because like going back, playing it back in my mind, it was like, wow, that match wasn't long at all. Because I can remember all the stuff that happened in it. And it's like, yeah, that wasn't long.
If I'm not mistaken, he did with a spear bomb, right? A spear bomb, power bomb?
Yep, he won with a spear. He won with a spear bomb. I really wish he would use the Big Bang Catastrophe, but he hasn't used that yet. So I'm very weirded out by that.
That's probably going to be in his next big match. So.
Hopefully. Then we had Rey and Dominic versus Seth and Murphy. This match was really fast-paced. It was really fast-paced. It was really good. It was a lot of moves. Dominic showed up and wrestled his ass off. And it was like, okay, this is really good. To the point where I was actually like, maybe they should go for the tag titles eventually. That would be kind of cool. Yeah. But the funny part, after the match, because Murphy took the pin, Seth was mad at Murphy, and he was like, I hate you. He was like, you always fail me. And then he like walked off on him, and Murphy was like, dude, what the fuck?
Daddy, no.
Yeah, I don't see them having a breakup. I see this being part of a trickery story. They're going to do something tricky with this.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like this is a swerve. I don't feel like he's going to get rid of Murphy. This is going to be some kind of random swerve that nobody's seen coming.
Right now, I don't know why. Murphy's the only one he got. Like, I don't see anybody else in their place. You know? That's the problem. Like, it's something. Like, I swear they're going to get a new member, but Murphy's going to stay on. Yeah, Murphy's number one.
And I think Murphy's going to be the reason. Yeah, I think Murphy's going to be the reason they get a new member along with him. I don't know how, but it looks like that's what's going to happen.
Now that you said that, could it be in the same vein as back in the day Matt Hardy had his MFers and like it wound up being Shannon Moore, and then Shannon Moore had his morons, which wound up being Crash Holly?
No. This person is going to pray to the Church of Rollins and be another disciple.
So it wouldn't be a buddy.
No. No, it won't be that. Because I feel like that's why this is happening, because this is a misdirect. Because it's going to make it seem like he's getting rid of Buddy, but Buddy is going to find a person that's going to convert into the Church of Rollins. Like maybe down the line, like Buddy leaves because this new person is getting way more shine. But I feel like this is gonna be the thing where Buddy finds somebody and brings them to Seth. Like, look, I brought him to you, and Seth is gonna be like, all right, cool. This is my new project, and I love him. And it's gonna get to the point where Buddy's just gonna be sitting there like, dude, like I brought him in, like I should get more praise. And the person is gonna get way more praise with Seth, and Seth is gonna look at him like he's his henchman, and Buddy's just gonna be there, and Buddy's gonna be like, fuck this, I quit now. That's how this is gonna end. Not with Seth just saying, Buddy, get the fuck out of here. This is gonna be when Buddy is fed up because the new person is getting way more shine than him.
Okay.
Like, that's exactly how it's gonna go down. Like, who the new person is, I don't know. Like, I want to say it's Dominic, but at the same time, it can't be Dominic because of Ray. Because Ray's injured right now. I know he'll probably be off for like a month or two. It's not a big deal, but still, when he comes back, they're gonna like keep teaming Dominic up with Ray, and this whole Seth thing is kind of over. So, yeah, we're done with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I totally got you.
And plus, the tag team champs need more challengers. So, like, and we'll discuss that in a few minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ray and Dominic got their revenge. Then we had the last match. So throughout the show, they've been trying to get a hold of Roman because Roman apparently didn't sign a contract, which I swear he signed on Friday, but whatever. Like, they're trying to get a hold of him. They're talking to Paul Heyman like, dude, what the fuck? Like, is he signing? He's in the match. He'll sign a contract later. Okay. So the match starts. The Fiend comes out. And Braun Strowman just attacks him before the bell and just starts beating the hell out of him. Mind you, this is a street fight. And the match just starts going. Like, they're throwing each other in the shit, breaking stuff. And it's like, okay, cool. Then it was a fucking suplex off the top rope that broke the ring. And shout out to Charles Robinson for taking a fucking bump. That was awesome. Right as everybody's down, Roman's music hits. He comes out with a chair and Paul Heyman signs the contract and then goes to the ring and proceeds to beat the shit out of everybody. And it was like, okay, all right, he's beating the shit out of everybody. Bam! Roman wins. Like, holy shit. He's the champion. Now, I do have a problem with this.
Okay.
Now, hear me out. I have a problem with Roman winning the Universal title. My problem is Roman brought out a bunch of incel pricks that sit in their fucking house and jack off and get angry at wrestling. He brought that out. And I hate those motherfuckers because those motherfuckers don't look at wrestling as a story, as an art, as something other than what they look at it as. It's their end all be all. These motherfuckers, they deserve to get triggered by what Roman did. They deserve to get pissed off. Because you don't get any pussy at home, you deserve this. You deserve to be an asshole that hates Roman. You deserve to watch Roman walk around with that title and get to do what the fuck he wants to do. You just fucking deserve it. And everybody that was like, yo, they need to change Roman to a heel. He becomes a heel. Oh my God, I don't want this. Not like this. Why is he like, he's like the next Brock Lesnar. Oh my God, why would WWE do this? If you fucking baby shits would ever get out of your fucking way and realize what the fuck is going on, you would be happy. You cried, begged, pleaded with WWE. Please change Roman. They changed Roman. What the first thing you do? Oh my God, they changed Roman. You guys are fucking pieces of shit. Wrestling would be fine without you. You fucking incel pricks are fucking assholes. And I wish that you would go back to your fucking basement and stay off of fucking YouTube and Twitter end your fucking little podcast and go the fuck home and go get a girlfriend. Do something. Do something else. Fucking jerk off. Stop being fucking triggered by wrestling. Wrestling is not. It's not the end all be all. I swear to God, it's not. It's not. And you motherfuckers, you are the worst pricks. And I am fucking glad that Roman pissed you off. And if you're also triggered by how fucking handsome he is, because he's handsome and he's getting all the girls and he's the fucking champion, you're a prick. You're a fucking prick. Incel prick bitch. That's what you are. That's exactly what you are. So go the fuck home and cry about it. Matter of fact, don't post your YouTube videos about your ranting and raving and all your little bullshit. Stop fucking crying. Go fuck somebody. Jerk up. Do something. Your life would be a lot fucking better if you weren't such a goddamn prick.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, so you heard his rant, right? It was a rant, but you heard how calm he was, though, right? I'm not gonna call out no names, but this one individual, like, he ranted so bad about this, he sounded like he's gonna have a fucking heart attack. Like, he sounded like he's gonna fucking die from how pissed off he was. We get mad at wrestling too, but like, after we're done this podcast, we're done. We don't care anymore. It's kind of like puts our feelings out there with like stupid shit, you know, that we see in wrestling. But it's not that deep, you know. Now, Vic, question I have for you, right?
Yep.
To its core, like, Roman Reigns is a heel, correct? To its core, what is the job of a heel?
To piss people off.
To piss people off and make you hate them, right? Now, this one individual had the narrative, oh, it has no logic, it made no sense. If it's pissing you off, it makes perfect sense.
Exactly. It's exactly. Fucking people are stupid. So stupid. Now back to Roman for a second.
Okay.
Because what I'm about to say is going to pop this shit out of you. Because I know you and I know. So, on Twitter, this is where a lot of stuff happens and people don't cover, and it's really big shit. And then the people that cover Twitter stuff, they cover the wrong Twitter stuff and they get it wrong because they're fucking stupid. Listen, Ringside News, fucking, fuck you.
Wrong news and whatever. That's what they do.
Fuck you, Ringside News. Fuck you, Ringside News. Fuck you, Ringside News. Back to the business. Now, on Twitter, Paul Heyman was talking about his client and how he's going to deliver a message on SmackDown. Roman was like, you believe that? Out of nowhere, here comes the fucking Usos. And they're just like, yo, I know what you're saying, bro. I got your back. And I looked at it with like, wait, why did you didn't just say Uso, you said Usos with the S in all caps. So you're telling me that Jimmy and Jay are going to team up with Roman and Paul Heyman and just start running this whole motherfucking show? Okay, I don't know where I have to throw my cash at, but I will throw my cash at this because
take my money now. Like, they're good as faces together. Like, imagine as like full on heels.
Dude, if they call themselves the Samoan Dynasty or the Samoan SWAT team, Samoan anything, I'm done. I'm done. Like, I'm done. Like, just it's over. Like, you just take my money. Like, it's over.
Got it.
It's it.
I got it.
That's it.
I got it.
What?
The Samoan Empire.
That's it. That's it. Take my money. Just take my fucking money. Just take my money. That's it. That's it. Like, that's fucking it. Like, dude, like, that is a fucking staple that like I can get behind and be like, yeah, I like this. I like this. Like when they were the Bloodline or whatever it was before, it didn't make sense to me because okay, they were going against the club. Yeah, they had their back because they were going against the club. But it never felt like we're officially a team. It was just like, we got your back. Okay, cool. You got my back. That's it. It was never any more to it. It was just like, I got your back. I got your back. Okay, now what? And then like soon as the AJ fight was over, it was like, all right, we're done.
Also,
what?
Didn't they have a fourth member that wasn't related to them? Like I want to say Dean was in it.
No. Dean wasn't in it. It was just them three.
Okay, because like something was off about it. Like I do agree with you. Like I did like their dynamic, but like it was like here and gone, as you said.
Yeah, because like the whole thing was the only reason they were together to stop the club from beating up Roman, and it was just like so random. It was like, all right. Then right after the feud was over, they basically said, all right. And they just said, see you to each other. And they just disappeared. And it was like, but why? Like, it's so much you could have did with them as a team. But why? I don't know. We just didn't want them together. It literally had like a 2-month lifespan. And like, every time that people see them together backstage on like a little vignette or something, they're like, oh my God, Bloodline's getting back together. And they're just basically just talking as family. And it's like, you had potential there to like run the whole company. Now, like with this heel Roman and possibly heel Usos, perfect. Like I want that.
Me too.
Like a real Samoan dynasty, and like I know that they cannot have this because he's locked into another year contract. I would fucking lose my shit if Jacob Fatu showed up.
Oh my fucking God.
I would fucking lose my shit. I would lose my shit. The fucking Samoan Empire with Jacob Fatu, I would fucking lose my shit. I would.
That would be so fucking awesome.
That would be it. But hopefully the Usos heal up so they can come back and run SmackDown with Roman. That would be great. Yeah. Now, because you wanted to talk about it, let's talk about Monday Night Raw.
Okay.
So, they started off with this fucking random, okay, we're gonna do 3 matches, and then they're gonna lead into a 3-way at the end of the night, and the winner will be number 1 contender for God, what is this goddamn name? Fucking Drew McIntyre. I was like, oh, okay, like this is a lot in one night. Like this is a lot in one night. Like the pay-per-view isn't for like a month, but that's a lot in one night. So it started off with Randy saying, hey, fuck it. Listen, I done did everything, so I know I should be getting the title shot. I'm gonna have to run through him. I had to run through, but I deserve this. So as soon as he says that, Keith Lee comes out like, Randy, I just beat you last night. Like, I don't think that you know how this thing works. I beat you. So I definitely am going to be the winner tonight. And as he's saying that, Dolph Ziggler comes out and attacks Keith Lee from behind because Dolph Ziggler is going to fight Keith Lee in the first match. And Dolph just fucks Keith Lee up. They go to commercial, they come back, and they have this match where Dolph died. Dolph died again. Dolph got pounced. Dolph died through the pounce. Dolph died again. Dolph is dead. Dolph's over. Good night, Dolph. That's what happened.
Would I be bad to say that Dolph is good at dying in the ring?
No, you're totally justified because that's the truth. Like, that's totally the truth. Then we had a backstage thing. So it's Nia and Shayna the new tag champs, and they're talking and like, hey, listen, like, we hate each other, but we did it. Yeah, we did it. And then, like, I think it wasn't Charlie, it was the other blonde girl. The blonde girl comes up and was like, hey, guys, so what's next? I don't know. And Nia cuts off Shayna. Shayna looks at her. But before she can say anything, Asuka shows up. And Asuka's standing there with the title. And she was like, nobody's ready for Asuka. And Nia and Shayna both at the same time go, I am. What? And like they basically have this little back and forth bickering thing. And Asuka goes, no, no, no. And she goes out to the ring and basically tries to get an opponent for her. Now, this is where it got fun for 15 seconds. Mickie James comes out and is like, Asuka, I can beat you for that title. Before she can really get to her speech on why she could beat her for the title, here comes Natalya and Lana. And they start a little fight, which leads to Lana versus Mickie James. Why? Explain me why.
I don't know.
Mickie beats Lana, but why did they put Mickie in there with that poor girl?
She's a cute blondish chick, I guess. Like, I don't know.
They had Natalya right there. It could have been a good match.
They don't think Natalya's cute. Ruined. I think she's hot, but like I guess they don't think like Natalya's cute. I guess.
Whatever, dude.
Like,
that's what I can say.
Like I'm baffled. Like normally I have like a dumbass answer, like something that semi makes sense. Joke answer for that.
Yeah, I know, but like, the fuck, dude. But that's the thing.
Yeah.
Then we have a backstage. So Shirley is there and she's talking. I'm waiting to get an interview with Aleister Black. She has her back turned. Randy Orton creepily creeps out of Aleister Black's room. And Charlie catches him. And he looks at Charlie like, the fuck? Like, I don't care. And then he just walks away. And it's like, what was that about? I'm just throwing my hands up. Like, Charlie, like, you really had to ask. So, Randy is fighting Kevin Owens. Like, Kevin Owens doesn't even get down to the ring before Aleister Black attacks him. And he gets back in the ring. This is what fucks me up. He gets back in the fucking ring. Dude. The referee goes, Kevin, do you want to wrestle? Like, I could stop the match because you're not fit to wrestle, but do you want to wrestle? Bitch, if he cannot wrestle, why would you start the match even if he said yes? Be a fucking referee and say, no, Kevin, I'm waving this match off. He couldn't fucking stand. Kevin just gurgles. He never even really said yes. Like, that's exactly what he said. He didn't even say yes. And Randy fucking beats the living hell out of him. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck?
That shit was hilarious.
Like, it was so damn dumb. What the fuck, dude? Like, I was just so baffled. So now Randy and Keith Lee move forward until the last match. So we have a little backstage again right before commercial. And it's the Hurt Locker Business talking to Cedric the Entertainer. And they're like, listen, we trying to get you with the squad. Come on, man. No, I got my friends with me today. And his friends being Ivar and Eric. And they start fighting the Hurt Locker Business. They go to the ring, have a 6-man. And they're fighting the Hurt Locker Business. And it ends up with the Hurt Locker Business getting a win. It's like, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck? Wait, you don't have anything for this?
I got nothing to say about that.
Why?
Like, yeah, it's the Hurt Locker, as you say. Like, I don't.
No, I say the Hurt Locker business.
Whatever. It hurts me to watch them. How about that?
Wow, dude. Wow, dude.
At least Bobby Lashley and fucking Shelton got belts out of this whole deal. Shelton doesn't currently have his belt, but at least he's had it, 3 or 4 times already?
Yes, he did, actually. Yeah, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. Like, I'm going to go into a theory later, but yeah. So, right after that, they announced what?
Isn't this, like, correct me if I'm wrong, it might have been last week. It's Corona. Everything bleeds together, right? Mm-hmm. Wasn't this the one that, actually won? Cedric won, and then, like, MVP stopped him for beating his ass, and he left smiling, and they kicked his ass in the butt?
That is exactly what happened.
Okay.
That's exactly what happened.
Okay.
He won with a roll up and he pulled the tights.
Yeah, he pulled the tight.
I totally forgot because I blanked on it.
Yeah, can't blame me. Fucking Corona.
Thanks for.
Like, for once, I got it right. So, which is rare.
Yes, that was this week, and like that's when he didn't get beat up outside, but he got beat up backstage.
Yeah.
And then his bald brothers helped him. Which led to a story later on, which I'll cover that because it's funny. Then we find out that we're gonna have a tag team match. The winners get a tag team title shot. The losers have to break up, and it's the Iconics versus Ruby and Liv. Why does Vince hate Friends?
Because he had any.
Just tell me. I believe that. I believe it. I fucking believe it. Why?
Because it's Vince. Vince doesn't.
I just don't understand Vince. Like, I don't understand Vince. I don't understand him at all. Like, dude, why? Like, I don't fucking get it, dude. Like, I'm so fucking upset. Like they broke up the Iconics because they lost, and Ruby and Liv did win. I just think this is so fucking stupid. Like, you just kill every tag team. Like, murder them dead for no reason. It's like, dude, fucking get a life, Vince, please. Because, like, you're just killing tag teams.
Fortunately, they don't,
like, killing them.
Like, fire one, though, you know? Like, they're both going to be in the company, so.
Yeah, and to all those people going, oh my God, they're going to fire one of them. That's not what's happening. Like, one of them is getting repackaged and the other one is going on to become a star. Yeah. Which Billy is getting repackaged and Peyton is going on to be a star. I think this is really stupid. It was a stupid move. Vince is just dumb.
I mean, if you really want to break them up, like, is there an easier way to do this shit? Like, there's a draft coming eventually. I don't know when exactly. You know better than me. But you could separate them like that.
It's going to be in October. And I just think this is really stupid. Like, even if they would have separated them in a draft, I'd still be angry because this is just dumb.
Totally. But you got to admit, that's a better idea because, yeah, when we continue with Raw, like, there's some fuckery. So.
I just still think it like that brought down the whole mood of Raw because it's like, why would you break up a tag team? Like, not only a tag team, they're lifelong friends. Like, they've been friends longer than 90% of the people who are tag teams in this business. They've been friends since they was fucking 16. Like, that is so fucking petty and dumb.
Right.
Like I felt so bad because neither one of these teams deserved to break up or needed to break up. But fuck it, we're gonna break up the Iconics for shock value. Fuck, why, man? Why?
Like honestly, as stupid as it was still with them, I would have broke up the fucking Riot Squad if the narrative was to break one up. I wouldn't break up neither, for real. But if I had to choose one or the other,
dude,
like it would have been the Riot Squad.
The Riot Squad was the sensible answer because both of them could be single stars. It was the sensible fucking answer. That's exactly what they could have did. Broke them up, had them single stars. One of them gets shipped off to another show later on. Fuck it. That's easy. So easy. Iconics are a tag team. They're a literal tag team. Yes, the Riot Squad is, but both of the Riot Squad can be single stars. Liv had her singles journey. Ruby had her singles journey. Like, they can still be singles. It's like, this is so stupid. Like, all they had to do was say, the winner of this match is officially the number one contender for the tag team champions. Boom. Everything would have been solved. I would have been okay with it. It's the fuck why? The fuck why?
Not even that, because like we already had the number one contender match on Backlash, right? Or Payback. I confused those two at the time, right?
That's what I thought, but apparently they say no, it wasn't. It was just your imagination.
What they could have done, right, is use Raw. Simple.
That would have also been acceptable. But fuck, man, like the fuck. I don't get it. WWE is just weird. Super weird. Then we had a backstage thing. This was funny. Akira Tozawa pulls up with his ninjas in the car. So the dude stops him at the gate, says, "Hey, we can't let you in." "Why not? I'm the champion. You have to let me in. Your name's not on this thing." "Why is my name not on this thing? My name should be on this thing. What's wrong with you?" "Dude, your name's not on this thing." Akira Tozawa gets out. "Let me see that. This is blank." Dude pulls out his jacket, reveals he's the referee. R-Truth pins him, gets away with the championship. I was just like, dude, what the fuck? It was so fucking funny.
Ain't he like a 40-time champion?
And then he's the almost 40-time champion.
Okay.
Like, he runs away. Then Tozawa gets back into the car and drives off, leaving one of the ninjas behind. And it's like, dude, this is just so comical. So comical. Then we switch to the first match of Raw Underground. And for the first time in months, we get to see Titus O'Neil. Titus starts beating up people. He beats up like 4 dudes. And then all of a sudden, Riddick Moss gets in the ring with him. And Riddick Moss and him go back and forth until Riddick Moss knocks out Titus O'Neil. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
And Titus was doing so good. Like, what the fuck?
Exactly. This was like, what the fuck is happening? Then we had a tag team match with. I hope this is the last time this match happens, but I don't, because the way that it ended. We had a tag team champions, Street Profits versus Andrade and Angel. And it's like, okay, all right, they're doing this match again. They just had this match the other day. Why are they doing this match again? This match is going on. It's getting weirder and weirder. Montez does this rope shaky thing. I swear he needs to never do this again. One time he almost died. This time he got the AEW fans involved. Man. No more Montez. No more shaky for you. So like, the AEW,
like, not to cut you up, but here's the thing, right? Like, they're making Retribution more of a thing. Like,
Mm-hmm.
And it's weird because like they're supposed to come out randomly, right? But now it's like, okay, the lights flickered. Oh my God, they're coming! Like that's what it felt like. Cause, like the referee hall that has, and like what was it? Like you could continue, but the referee hall that has, like right when the fucking flickered.
And soon as it was funny because Andrade is in the ring. Angel brought out his little girlfriend, which is the Bachelorette chick. Soon as the light flickered, he gets off of the apron, grabs her, and was like, we gotta go. Zelina is standing there like, dude, what are you? He just takes the fuck off with her. And the AEW fans come in and they beat up the Street Profits, Andrade, and they beat up Zelina.
Props to Zelina though, because she tried to fight bad. Like she begged off at first, like, no, don't hit me. Ah, fuck it.
Basically. Now, so this is gonna be a little sexist thing. Part of me, back in the day, in the old days, would have watched this and been so upset that it was 3 guys and 3 girls, and the girls were whooping the guys' asses. That part of me would have been so upset, like, how you get beat up by a girl? The me now, and the me that's grown and understands, Andrade got his ass whipped by Mia Yim. I mean, he got his ass whipped by an AEW fan.
A totally random AEW fan that we don't know who it is. Wink, wink.
Yes, I've never seen this person play GTA before. Just beat the hell out of Andrade. Like it was just a beatdown. I actually liked it because they got beat down, and it was just so funny. Like it was just super funny. I was like, "What the fuck, dude?" So like after that, everybody went on about their day, because then we went to the back and we had another Raw Underground scene where it was Apollo, Ricochet, and Cedric. And they're talking to Cedric like, yo, why don't you get your revenge back against these guys at this thing back here? No, because you're supposed to be fighting Shelton Benjamin, right? Yeah, but you could come get your revenge too. And if you watch it, it's like they kind of goaded Cedric into coming back there with them for this fight. It's like, it seems weird. So the running theory is it's not going to be Cedric that's going to join him. It's going to be Ricochet.
Okay.
I say that's way too obvious and stupid. I want Cedric to join him. I'm putting my reputation on the line and going with everybody thinks it's going to be a swerve, but it literally is the line in the sand that is Cedric. One reason I say is going to be Cedric because of what happened earlier. When Cedric got beat up by the Hurt Locker business. Now, everybody goes, yeah, he got beat up by the Hurt Locker business, and then his friends came to save him. Somebody pointed out, was like, what if that's like a gang initiation where they beat you up and then they jump you in the gang? Yep. I was like, that makes so much sense. And also, the reason I swear it's going to be Cedric is because, like I said earlier, Cedric had the tights when he rolled up MVP. That's not regular Cedric. Cedric doesn't do that.
Like he's having like ill tendencies.
Yes, and he's been contemplating this for the longest. Now, the thing is, everybody is like, yeah, but you see how Ricochet reacts, and Ricochet is like a little hesitant, and Ricochet is doing this. I'm like, dude, I swear this is a misdirect. That's for everybody to like not think it's Cedric and be like, oh, it's gonna be Ricochet, but it winds up being Cedric. The one that would fuck me up and I'll throw my everything into TV if it's Apollo Crews. Like, you son of a bitch.
I'm gonna go with you on that one, right? And I'm gonna top you on that one. I think, like, now that you're making me know this shit, right? I think it's Ricochet and Apollo.
Dude, if it's Ricochet and Apollo, I'm throwing everything at the TV. Like, next week, I'm going to cut. Like, when it happens, I'm going to come in here and be like, yo, I didn't watch any of the shows because I broke my TV and I'm waiting to get a new one. That's exactly what's going to happen. Because that's how upset I would be. Because it's like, what the fuck, man? Like, I would be super upset.
The heel like tendencies that excuse me, did I say Ricochet and Apollo? I meant to say Cedric and Apollo. The heel tendencies that Cedric is having, and then also Apollo's having heel tendencies. Because I don't know if you pointed it out when on Payback. I want to backlash again. On Payback, when Bobby won. Like, what you call it? Got pissed off. Apollo got pissed off.
Yeah, because remember last week he stepped on Bobby's toes to win that arm wrestling contest. He cheated. Like, and you know what would actually make me happy, but still piss me off on the inside? You'll never guess.
What?
If they all went with the Hurt Locker business. I would be happy and also pissed off, like, what the fuck?
Like, if it was the two of them, that I say, like, oh, okay. But if it's all three, like, okay, what the fuck?
Yeah, that would be a what the fuck moment. Because all three in the Hurt Locker business. I would, yeah. But yeah, back to Underground. Like, the Hurt Locker business destroyed and mangled every one of those fucking dudes. Every one of them. That was fucked up. Then we went back to the ring, and Seth Rollins fought Dominic Mysterio because Rey Mysterio was injured.
It was supposed to be Rey.
So yeah, I was like, yes. So yeah, I was totally okay with that. So how do you feel about that?
I was okay with because what happened prior to that. The whole
what happened?
The whole Buddy Murphy thing and whatever. Like, Seth kind of like alluding to kicking him out and whatever. Like, and I think it's gonna be like you said, like he's not leaving her. That made this whole thing interesting.
Yes, I totally like that.
But as for Dominic, like Dominic needs to do something, you know, like aggression or something. Like, it's kind of off. I like him though. I'm not hating. I like him. He just needs something.
Yeah, no, he'll basically, like, he's gonna grow into this. He's gonna grow into this. Like, he's definitely gonna grow into this. I like it. He's going to grow into it, which is gonna be cool. But he lost to Seth Rollins. And Seth Rollins is now in a triple threat for later on in the night.
So, triple threat
then we go
versus Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins.
Yes. We go back to the Underground. And when we go back to the Underground, we have a thing where it's Jessamyn Duke versus, I forgot the girl's name. Jessamyn thrashed the girl. And after the girl goes down, like, her friend gets in there, like, hey, don't be beating up my friend. Marina gets up, but Marina has on these picnic dress. It looks like a picnic dress. And she's just like,
because he had the hat on too.
I was like, yes, and a hat. I was like, dude, if she trounces this girl in this picnic dress, I'm going to be done. What did she do? She thoroughly trounced this girl.
And you were done.
I was just like, dude. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? She fucked her up. And they're standing there celebrating. And the Iconics are backstage for some reason. And Shane's like, It's okay. You could be back here. You don't have to be split up back here. And like Peyton shoves Billy into the ring, and Billy just gets murdered by Marina and Jessamine. And like Peyton is standing there like, sorry. No, you weren't. You did that on purpose. You purposely did that.
Like that I didn't like that he turned on her. So now it's officially they're broken up.
Yes.
They could have broke up on good terms.
Exactly, but no, fuck it. It's WWE. Burn all bridges. Then we had a funny segment backstage.
So.
Yeah.
Depending how they
we had a funny. So. You done?
Yeah.
Okay. We had a funny segment backstage. We had Angel and his girlfriend Demi Burnett, and they're walking through the back, and Angel's like, she's like, why did you leave your friends? Listen, they're not important to me. You're important to me. I will never leave you. As soon as he said, I will never leave you, that's exactly what I knew was going to happen. He's like, we just got to get out of here before the retribution comes. And she's like, restoration? As soon as she said that, she literally said restoration. If you go watch it back, this dumb bitch says restoration. He goes, restoration? Oh my God. Fucking, as soon as she said that, the doors bust open, and here comes retribution. And they're standing there, and they cut the retribution. They cut back to her, and Hell is gone. He is fucking gone. She looks around like, what the? And then she just starts running because she's scared. And Retribution go after her, and that was the last we seen of Retribution, who is quote unquote a Raw property talent. Huh.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
What do you think about? I mean, you know they don't like breaking up couples, so I mean, why would they break up a couple?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I would have preferred it to be more so a SmackDown side thing, because our whole thing was it to be
was Roman.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now I don't know. So
exactly. So yeah, like that's where we are with this. So then we get into the triple threat match.
Okay.
It's Keith Lee versus Randy Orton. Keith Lee versus Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins. And the winner faces Drew McIntyre at Clash of Champions. Thank you. So the match goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Keith Lee winds up killing Seth Rollins. They get hits with the RKO. And then he pins Seth Rollins. So Randy Orton is number one contender. Here's the thing, right? A lot of people are bitching that Randy Orton RKO'd Keith Lee because it's like, why did he do that? Keith Lee just pinned him yesterday. Why did they make Randy RKO him? I actually have another theory. Okay. Here's how this plays out. Randy wins the title. Keith Lee did beat Randy Orton, so he can be number one contender. Randy just points out, dude, no matter what you do, one RKO can end you. But I beat you. Yeah, but you remember that triple threat and I hit you with the RKO? Who won that? Because of the RKO. Oh, you did hit me with the RKO. Oh, okay. Yeah. And it would literally just have plausible deniability where people could be like, oh shit, he did do that. So, okay, I got it. I understand. This adds a little more intrigue into this match. Got it? Yeah. Yeah.
A little bit more to the feud.
Yes. See, but that's what happened. Yeah. People are short-sighted, very short-sighted.
Like, there's always a bigger picture.
Like,
they don't see.
Exactly, and I don't understand why people don't see that, but hey, man. Hey. But yeah, that was all of SmackDown.
Yeah.
I mean, Raw. That was Raw.
Yeah, I let you go with it. Like, I heard you, but I let you go with it. I would.
Don't let me go
like,
with
as
it.
soon as we would have started the next thing, I was like, you know that was all right.
You're supposed to keep me in check, dude.
I was after the fact.
Yeah. So then we get to Super Tuesday. Yeah. Anything?
I liked it. Like, it actually was a Super Tuesday.
Yes. Super.
Like, if I have any complaint,
So, okay.
it felt short.
Okay. Why do you think it fell short?
I mean, because that first hour, like, felt like they had a little bit of matches, and then that one match in the second hour, you know, it just like, my mind registered it as like a few matches on it. We had a pretty good show.
Yes. So yeah, that it started off with the 6-man match, 6-man street fight, by the way. But boom, it was El Legado del Fantasma versus Swervango.
That's gonna be their official name. You keep saying that.
I will keep it because that's their name, and no one can stop me from keeping it to be Swervango. Okay? Got it. So it was a street fight. It went back and forth. And then Swervango got a little bit of the edge. Then they started getting beat up. And then Swerve jumped off the top, and Swerve wound up pinning Santos Escobar. For what reason? Why did this happen?
Look, you missed like the most important part that we both fucking like noted.
What?
So Fandango's getting beat up in the ring by Legado and all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And fucking Swerve and Breeze on top of a fucking crane or something.
It was a forklift.
Whatever the fuck. Bad English. You know, I wrote English. Anyway. Who was driving the forklift?
Well, no one. It just was always there. You magically made it always there. Ha! That's what happened. Bam.
Because we always like
I have no idea.
put out the fact that there has to be a fourth member of Legado. But like that just one little like thing right there was weird. So yeah.
Because we can magically do it with our minds. We're cool. I don't know.
As for your question though, it's like my reply to you a few weeks ago, your reply to me this past Monday, and like so on and so forth. The reason that fucking Breezango won number one contendership and whatever after they just lost it, right? Was because they earned it. The reason Randy is the number one contender right now is because he earned it. So I guess the reason like fucking Swerve won this is to become number one contender and, you know, earn that title, I guess. I can think of.
Whatever. I think it's stupid. I think it's fucking stupid. But whatever. It's whatever. It's just fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid.
Twice, it's okay. But that's like now that you actually like pointed out, they did a lot. That's not cool.
Yeah, like it's just fucking stupid. Like I feel like WWE, like just sometimes they ass backwards book. Like they ass backwards book. They book something so ass backwards. You're like, dude, what the fuck is even happening now? But that's how I feel. This is one of those moments.
Because Breezango, I was okay with that. Randy, in retrospect, I'm okay with, but not real. Like in a match, I'd rather it be a tough for some reason.
That's true.
That's just me. Like I'm probably not looking at the bigger picture, but yeah.
But are you okay with Swerve beating Elgato del Fantasma? Santos Escobar.
Not really. Not. Like he can be a champion and just like the story that you're telling now, he can't beat him.
Yeah, like I feel like everything is done in reverse order. Like fucking do it the right way, and I would be more intrigued. Yeah. He beats him before the title match, and I'm like, all right, I'm intrigued now. He beats him after the title match. It's like, why couldn't you do that when the title was on the line? Like, seriously.
Because the only time he ever beat him was during that fucking Cruiserweight tournament.
Exactly. Like, this is just so stupid. It's just stupid.
Yeah,
so then we have...
Good, I guess.
Yeah, well. Then we have Tegan Knox trying to restore her friendship with Candice LeRae. And it's like, dude, like, it's not going to happen, but I'm... Like, as you listen to both of their stories, both of them are trying the same thing to the other one. Tegan is trying to bring Candice back to the light. Candice is trying to bring Tegan to the dark. I don't know if this is going to end really bad, but it's going to end really bad.
100%.
Like, not even a little bit, like, really, really bad. Like, I just see it ending super bad.
And I like the super bad movie.
Yes. Then we had Candice versus Kacy Catanzaro. And because she was fighting Kacy Catanzaro, it was a good match, but Kacy Catanzaro, I love her wrestling style. I love that she's cool. She could do some cool things. I just swear she dies every fight she's in. And Candice is small, but Kacy is smaller than Candice, and I swear she killed her. I swear she killed her.
Kacy has to be like the smallest woman in the whole company, I think.
Yes. But after the match, Candice goes, Tegan, I want to fix our friendship, but I invite you to my house. I'm like, oh, this is going to end bad. This is going to end bad. So, yeah. She invited her to her house.
Are they going to eat pizza? Pizza.
Yes, they're going to eat pizza.
Yeah, I don't know. That's where all this really started at, if you really like analyze it.
Yes. Then they have Rhea Ripley in the back, and Rhea Ripley's like, Mercedes Martinez, I want to fight you in a steel cage. I'm like, all right, cool. It's a cage match, but also that's really fucking random to just jump into a steel cage. But all right, cool, whatever.
And that's literally what you said that day too.
Yes. So then we had Bronson Reed versus Timothy Thatcher, and this match was going back and forth. It was really great. And all of a sudden, like, I lied to you that this was one of the fucking most randomest things. It's not random because it happened. It was random because it just was random to me. Bronson Reed is on the outside, and all of a sudden, he just get hit in the back of the head, and then get thrown in the ring. It's like, what the hell happened? It was fucking Austin Theory. And he threw him in the ring, and Timothy Thatcher got the win. So Timothy Thatcher is now number one contender for the North American title, and he's going to fight Damian Priest sometime soon.
Like, I told you
so apparently
why it happened, but like you told me like last week, it was because Bronson slapped him.
Mm-hmm. Because like, here's the funny thing, because like, if you wasn't paying close attention, after Austin Theory knocked out Bronson and threw him back in the ring, he turned around to the camera and he patted his cheek like, yeah, bitch, this is for the slap. and he walked off. Like he did it. Like if you weren't paying attention and why he tapped his cheek, you'd be like, "Oh, that was just him just holding his cheek for some reason." But no, he got slapped last week by Bronson Reed. So yeah, bitch, this is a receipt.
Yeah,
that's what it was. So right after that match, Mercedes Martinez cut her promo, said, "Yeah, Rhea, I accept the match in a steel cage." Like, why is this happening? I was just so angry.
I know why it's happening. I know where it's happening. It's happening in a steel cage.
I hate you. Then we had the 60-minute Fatal 4-Way Iron Man match. It's getting mixed reviews because of the ending. No. It's funny because I knew the ending coming into the show because it was a tape show. Like, I wanted to know how they were going to pull it off with who. So that was the more intriguing part. Like, I don't have a problem with it. Some people are like, we wasted an hour on a match thinking we were going to get a champion, and we didn't get a champion. And next week we got to wait for a whole nother week to get a champion. No, that's some bullshit. And it's like, why are you that angry? Relax. Just relax. It's wrestling. Like, it literally was built to keep you in suspense for the next week. Like, somebody even pointed it out, was like, wrestling is storytelling. It's a soap opera.
Yes.
Like, just because you don't get your answer 1 week, it's going to keep going. Like, I never had a problem with the ending. Like, the only thing I thought of was like, well, who's going to be the two people that's going to have a match? And like, everybody's like, why would they do that to a draw? Like, why? Like, the NXT I love is dead. It's fucking dead. And it's like, dude, fucking relax, dude. Like, it's wrestling. Like, everybody is so fucking up in arms. Like, oh my God, why would they do this? This is so crazy. And I'm like, guys, like, it's not that deep. Relax.
Like, seriously, if
whatever.
A fan, like, you're more like the journalist, like, you're smart when it comes to this shit. But even my dumb ass can see the bigger picture. If y'all can't see it, you might as well give away your fucking like fan card and quit watching wrestling. People done it back in the day. Basically, y'all could do it too.
Like, it's so stupid. Like, these fucking no pussy getting live in their mama basement fans are just like super, like, they're super irritated and aggy. Like I didn't like it. Like, I don't like them. Like, this match was cool. Also, I wish Johnny Gargano would just like leave NXT and leave wrestling. Like, when I say this, is like, everybody's like, what the fuck? Like, dude, you hate Johnny Gargano? No. Okay. Johnny Gargano, he pointed this out to me on Twitter, and when he pointed it out to me, I felt so bad. Okay. Dude, remember he got power slammed and almost died? Yeah. He had another almost career-threatening injury a couple weeks after that. Then he had this 4-way where he got murdered. Johnny's gonna keep getting killed until he gets killed. I don't want Johnny to get killed. I like Johnny. I really want him to keep wrestling, but he's going to get murdered. Dude, he got squished by fucking Bronson Reed and his wife off a ladder. Remember that?
Yes.
He's going to get killed. I want Johnny around. Please, just relax, Johnny. You're going to get killed. Just relax.
Like, he needs to control his pace a little bit, you know?
Yes. Johnny just he just can't die.
Now, as for the people complaining, though, right? My two things. Mm-hmm. I watch wrestling for the story. Matches too, but more so the story. If I just wanted just to watch a match, I would watch fucking MMA. Fucking UFC or something like that. Not knocking on it, it's just not my thing. I'm not here to shit on UFC. y'all want like fast results or whatever, watch UFC. There's fast results there. You're not gonna have like a story-driven thing where we're gonna have the UFC champion next week. No, you'll have it right there and then. If that's the type of result you want.
Yeah, like, listen, I'm a writer. I love story, but I get fucking sexed up with matches. Like, you put a match in the ring and the match is good, I get fucking sexed up. I get turned on, baby. Like, it's, oh yeah, like, that's my shit. Like, I see all spectrums of wrestling, both sides of storytelling and in-ring wrestling to me coming together to have a full sexual marriage. I love it. I love it. I love it. People don't get it. They only want one thing. They want even a story, or we want the in-ring. You can have both. That's what a sexual marriage is.
Because you broke it down to me like a few years ago. Like I explained to you why I don't like UFC, MMA, and all that stuff. And I told you, there's really no story in it, like, to me. And you explained there actually is. You just gotta look for it.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, we're gonna finish this off. No, matter of fact, I'm just gonna jump into this right now. Like I said, there's stories in UFC. Like, there's actually a story that's brewing in UFC right now that actually has something to do with wrestling. That's the funny part. Like, we're gonna get back to this match, but because he said UFC, that triggered me into this conversation. Yeah. Like, dude, there are stories in UFC. Like, Jon Jones. Jon Jones is the wrestler's wrestler. He's one of the baddest men on the planet. He's fucking awesome. He calls out Brock Lesnar and he says, Brock, I'm going to fuck you up. I'm going to fuck you up. He called him out. He called him out when Brock was in the ring. He said, Brock, I'm going to beat your ass. Brock was like, nah, man, I'm cool. Like, I'm not even going to fight no more. Brock went back to WWE. Brock's contract was up April 1st. And for all of you who don't know, WrestleMania was on April 6th. So his contract was up April 1st. So go ahead with that. Now it just came out that he's officially a free agent because his stuff got pulled off of WWEshop.com, which there is a 4-month thing before it gets pulled. Now, here's the thing. Jon Jones randomly, out of nowhere, just a couple days ago was like, yeah, I mean, I'll come back for a fight. Like, shit, if you give me Brock Lesnar, I'll be there in a minute. Okay. Like, that was so random. Oh, we just found out that Brock has no contract. Oh, that wasn't so random. That he said that for a reason. Now everybody is scrambling around like, is this going to happen? But also, Fedor Shevchenko was like, yo, I could beat Brock's ass. And he's in Bellator. And it's like, okay, wait a minute, hold up. Where does Brock go? Does he go to UFC? Does he go to Bellator? It's like, what is happening? Like, this is literally something crazy. Like, dude. And for all those, it's like, oh, it's about the money. Like, WWE pays him more. He can get $25 million off of one fight. Like, what the fuck is he coming back to WWE right now if he gets $25 million off of one fight?
Yep.
Suck my dick. I'm getting $25 million for a fight. Fuck you. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, it is so fucking ridiculous. But, like, I just wanted to bring that Brock story into it. But there's a story behind Brock and Jon Jones and Fedor. Like, they're, like, fights. Like, fights can happen. But anyway,
back to within it, as you pointed out. So.
Yes. So back to the Fatal 4-Way. So at one point, it was literally Johnny Gargano had a fall, Finn Balor had a fall, Adam Cole had a fall, and Tommaso Ciampa had a fall. And it was getting close to the end, and all of a sudden, Finn Balor finally gets in the second fall. Oh my God, Finn Balor, he's going to win this. It's literally 50 seconds left. Out of no fucking where, here comes Adam Cole with the last shot. 1, 2, 3. Adam Cole and Finn are tied up. Now, next week, they're going to have to fight each other and the winner becomes the new NXT champion. How do you feel about this?
That finish was fucking amazing. Like the timing and all that. Because they could have fucked it up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they definitely could have. I swear they were going to fuck it up. Because part of me just kept looking like, yo, they're going to fuck this up. They're going to fuck this up. Like, I really was like, I was hoping they didn't fuck it up. Because it looked like, if you watch it very closely, it looks like Adam was not going to get that fall. Because it was like literally seconds. Oh, fuck. And he rolled him over, got him 1, 2, 3. Yes.
Like the speed that he went in there, because like Adam Cole was outside the ring when all this was going on. So he ran in that ring, hit his finisher, and yeah. That alone had to take at least like fucking 15 seconds.
Yes, it did.
Like it was a fucking amazing. Like I don't know. I prefer this than just having a champion right there and there. You know?
Right. So I did want to comment one more thing about Brock. Okay. Because this came up and like usually when this comes up it means more, but I don't think that it means what everybody thinks it means. So there was an interview with Tony Khan earlier, and Tony Khan is like, hey, what about Brock Lesnar? What about Brock Lesnar? He goes, I can't comment on that. And everybody's like, ooh, this is happening. And it's like, okay. Then, here's the thing, right? Fucking, what is his goddamn name? Chris Jericho was like, yo, to be honest, I don't think we could even afford Brock Lesnar. Like, on some real shit. And I'm like, okay, yeah, that's actually true, but are you saying that because you hate Brock Lesnar, or are you saying that because you know Brock Lesnar's coming?
A little bit call him A, a little bit call him B.
Because yeah, I heard that he's not going anywhere. He'll be back with WWE before long. So I heard that he's going to be back with WWE.
Like, hypothetically speaking, my opinion, if he were to go to or any other wrestling company for that matter, but more than likely, if he were to go to another wrestling company, it probably would be champion. If Corona wasn't around, it probably be Japan. But
no, fuck that. Don't bring him to New Japan. And I'm not saying that because he's Brock Lesnar. I'm saying that because the shit that he did the last time he was in New Japan, fuck him. Don't bring him back to New Japan.
No,
fuck him.
No, I know that. It's just the fact, like, he's been there before, so, you know.
No. That's the reason why not.
Yeah, no.
Because
I get you. He's a dick. He fucked them over, basically.
Yeah, he did some dick things over there. Like, no, man. No, I'm cool.
But, like, okay. That aside, right? I don't think he really would have to do promos in New Japan, right? In AEW, he would have to do promos. Yeah. And Brock Lesnar promos are weak. Like, he would need Paul Heyman. And if you can't afford Brock Lesnar right now, you damn sure can't afford them both.
Mm-hmm. Dude, it's perfect. Here's the thing. It's perfectly fine if they did have... Okay, you have, like, so many good talkers over there in AEW. Like, it'd be perfectly fine you send them over there with somebody.
Okay.
Like, I'm perfectly fine with that. Like, you could have fucking, what is this fucking name? Tully Blanchard, Taz, anybody.
Okay.
Yeah. It's people to talk. It's people to talk over there. So that's all I'm saying. It's people to talk.
Okay. I mean, like, if they did that, then it would probably work. But, you know, Brock alone is not going to work, regardless. Brock alone did not work in WWE. They tried it, like, twice, I want to say.
Yes.
But, yeah.
But yeah, like, and the thing is, like, what everybody's talking about him going to AEW, it's just because everybody found out he was a free agent now. Like, to be honest, like, between like April and now, like, he could have been, yo, I'm a free agent. What's up? Like, my 90-day non-compete or whatever. What's up? Like, they could have been like, text them or like anything, like any contact. Brock could have showed up anytime, anywhere, and like just fucked everything up. Like, it could have been anything, but like I'm just, to me, it feels like if I was Brock Lesnar and I'm sitting at home and people find out I'm out, like, and I've been out for months, and they just call me like, yo, I want you to wrestle for AEW. Like, bitch, I've been a free agent since April. You just get in contact with me? It's fucking September. Yeah, but we didn't notice you were a free agent. If we would have known, you know, if anybody else is a fucking free agent, you don't know I'm a fucking free agent? Like, I'm the biggest fucking free agent out there. You really gonna not look for me? No, but I thought you were like wrapped up with WWE. I didn't know. Like, I just found out you were just free agent now. Fuck out of here. I don't want to come over there. How much money you offer me? Less than WWE. Fuck you. Okay.
That definitely will be his answer. They said less than WWE.
Yeah, like, as soon as you say less money than WWE, and honestly, I don't think like it's worth them paying him all that money to like come back seriously. Like, fuck that. Like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it, dude.
Because Brock is like money driven, so you have to pay him good to come. So.
Yeah, and speaking of AEW, so I've heard through some little birdies and, like, you know, just sources, I heard that Cassius Ohno and Curtis Axel will be showing up this Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah, like, they have been missing in action since they've been fired, so they're going to show up in a Casino Battle Royal with two other sluts who've not been confirmed to me yet. But, yeah, like, yeah, that's kind of interesting.
Probably show up?
I mean, he can, but the longer he sits at home, the longer I'm thinking he just wants to wait for the country to open up to go across the sea. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Because it's been so many opportunities for him to just get up and go. He's just not been doing anything. If he doesn't, like, to be honest, if he does not show up on this Saturday at All Out, he's fucking going to New Japan. Like, there's no way you can convince me different, because why is he sitting at home? Why is he just sitting at home? Like, AEW has probably been offering him money after money after money. You literally has not come out and said, hey, yo, I'm ready to go. Like, people have asked you. I know they have. So you're just going to sit there? Okay. Like, this is all I'm saying. Is okay. I don't believe none of this.
Now, according to him,
he
said he quit wrestling, though. Like, he's done with wrestling.
For how long?
Yeah, I don't believe it.
For how long?
That's going to be my question to you, so apparently you don't believe it either.
Yeah, like when somebody says that, for how long? How long are you done?
But what if he was done?
You know what I mean?
Hypothetically speaking. Mind you, I don't believe it. I'm just putting hypothetical out there.
It would be a shock. It would be a shock and a loss to the wrestling world, to be honest.
Yes.
Like, you have talent and you're just gonna say, fuck it. Like, and if he's being a great husband and waiting till his wife's contract is out, I'm gonna wait for her contract is out and we'll go somewhere together. And it's like, dude, like, no. Just no. I'm sorry, just no. Fuck, like, yo, both get your money. the same place. Like, I mean, no, just let her do her and you do you. It's just no. Just no.
Prime example.
That's how I feel.
Like two people who you like Britt Baker and Adam Cole and Big Swole and Cedric Entertainer says Alexander.
Yes.
Those two couples work in two totally different companies, and they're fine. Their relationships are fine. One's married, it's not.
Exactly.
But you know.
Exactly. Like they're perfectly fine. Like Lana and Rusev can do the whole thing. I don't believe he's done. If he doesn't show up Saturday, I don't believe it. I don't fucking believe it.
Guess we'll find out when we open up again. Like if we don't find out by Saturday, we'll find out when we open up again.
Yeah, like that's exactly what I'm thinking. Because I would never believe this fucking dude is just done. This is why would you be done?
He likes gaming more, I guess. I don't know.
Yo, all the Twitch wrestling streamers that we know are in the fucking ring and gaming. Yep. They literally will jump somebody, then jump right on the Twitch stream and play GTA. Just as quick as anything.
I'm going to bet you I could search for a couple right now on Twitch.
And they would just be finished wrestling, and they would fucking just jump. See, I don't understand fucking. I'm not gonna get mad at Rusev. I'm not gonna get mad at him. It's cool. It's cool, Ruru. It's cool. I ain't got no beef with you, player. No beef with you at all.
Vegas, he's on as we speak.
Exactly. So let's get to WAE. Wow. I totally didn't mean for that to actually be a thing. That was just me being a dick. I did not mean for it to be a wow.
That's going to be a weekly thing now.
It is. Holy shit, I didn't mean for that. So I heard from a bunch of people, not only myself, but a bunch of people that was like, yo, AEW wasn't as good this week. I'm like, yeah, you're right. I can't even be mad at them and be like, no, man, it was good. No, it wasn't. Some people was like, I can't believe this is the go home show. I was like, you know what? I didn't even realize it was a go home show. The people said it was a go home show.
I didn't realize it was a go home show until you just said it.
It was like some. It was some person that was like, yo, this is awesome. The other person there was like, okay. This is exactly what I felt like. Okay. The start of the show, it fucking started off with the 8-man, which was the Lucha. Damn, it's not even a Lucha shit. Jurassic Express and the Young Bucks versus Private Party and SCU. So, okay. Here's the thing, right? The winners get to face each other at All Out, and they become the number one contenders. No matter who you are, you knew exactly who was winning it, the Young Bucks team. The Young Bucks are going to be number one contenders. Boom. You know. Yep,
exactly. No matter who they were teaming up with.
Mm-hmm. But did you notice they're acting a little more heelish in this?
They were they even pointed out in the commentary they're more angry and aggressive now.
Yeah, and it's soon as they did that, it pissed me off. And everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, you're always pissed off with AEW." No, because dude, it seems like everybody's just fucking turning heel on this company, and it doesn't even make sense anymore. Like, why are the Bucks? Okay, they're like, no, they're just angry because Hangman screwed them over. That's why they're angry. No,
clearly heel.
No, yes, it's like I'm fucking just astonished how many people are like, no, they were just angry at that. No, they're fucking heels. It's just so fucking. Oh my god, I just was like not happy that people just was like, yo, they're not heels. I'm like, dude, what the fuck are they then?
Me and you, like, off the podcast, came up with. I want to say it was during NXT. Yo-yo booking. Mm-hmm. That's what this is. Yo-yo booking. Because last week, it seemed like the Bucks were the faces, and like Hangman was gonna be the heel in all this.
Mm-hmm.
Like this week, the Bucks are heel. Like what? It didn't. Like the whole Kenny narrative. Like I guess he's a tweener. Like he's well on his way to becoming a heel too. Because you have Kenny becoming a heel. Fucking. As of last week, Adam becoming a heel. Bucks becoming a heel. After it with Cody, who knows what Cody's gonna be? But like he kind of hinted at being a heel before this beatdown.
Yeah, this show was just like it made no sense.
Yeah.
So after that, they played the vignette of the Dark Order and QT Marshall, Dustin Rhodes, Scorpio Sky, and Matt Cardona. And Matt Cardona said something in this, and I was just like, what the fuck, dude? Like, seriously, like, what the fuck? Like, he goes, yo, I'm not even signed to this company. Then what the fuck are you doing there, dude? Like, why the fuck are you there if you're not signed to this company? Don't tell me because you want to just wrestle. Like, there's plenty of places that would have signed you without this. Like, come on, dude. Like, what the fuck are you there for? Like, it's so fucking stupid.
Like, if that's the storyline, it makes no sense. Like, it's like if that is indeed a storyline, it's like the similar storyline to Heath in Impact Wrestling, and they're not letting him do a goddamn thing. So, if you're not signed, why would they let you do anything?
Exactly. That was so stupid. So then we had a match that I was fucking angry. I was angry at because I don't know why they keep wrestling. Not only that, I'm also angry that they didn't put this match on the pay-per-view. Santana and Ortiz versus the Best Friends. And it was just like a street fight. And the thing is that bothered me is like, it was a good match. It should have been on the pay-per-view, but it's not on the pay-per-view because both of these fuckers are in the fucking Casino Battle Royal.
Which was odd. Like, why would you put tag teams in it?
I don't know, dude, but like, I'm mad that it's not on the fucking pay-per-view.
That's right.
The fucking Best Friends. It's not even on the freebie. This tag match was on Dynamite.
Oh no, I'm talking about the Casino Royale. That's the freebie part, right?
I'm not sure. It might.
Oh, okay.
But I was mad because the Best Friends did win, if I'm not mistaken. Did they win?
I don't remember. No.
Yes, the Best Friends won. I just checked it. They won. And like, so the feud should be over, but like, no, the feud kept continuing. We'll get back to that later.
Okay.
Then we had a Kenny Omega interview, and Kenny Omega came out with a Hana Kimura shirt, and it was Hana Kimura's birthday in Japan. And Kenny came out with a shirt, and the shirt, all the proceeds go to Hana's mother. And that was a nice gesture from Kenny. I think that was sweet.
Yeah, definitely was. Like, and that was good on the AEW part too, because they could have pocketed that shit.
That's true. But yeah, they had the interview with Kenny, and Tony Schiavone's asking Kenny, "Yo, what's up with you, bro? Like, what's going on?" And soon as he says something, FTR comes out with Tully. And Tully's standing out there, and FTR's in the ring, and they're like, "No, we're not here to attack you. We brought you some chocolate milk." And so Kenny goes, "I know how this is. There's going to be a 2-on-1. No, it's going to be a 3-on-1. The old man, he probably shitting his depends." And it's like, dude, like, what the fuck? And then he calls them dickheads. So before anything pops off, Hangman comes out. And Hangman's like, what the fuck is going on? He's got his sad face on because he got kicked out of Elite. And FTR is like, no, Hangman, tell Kenny why you did what you did last week. Tell him why you did what you did last week. It wasn't us that told you to do it. It was you because you're a spoiled little son of a bitch. He's like, you can never get your shit together. And like, Hangman starts to get sad and look down. And he drops the tag belts, and FTR picks him up, and they throw him on the floor. And Hangman picks him up, and he goes to give it to Kenny, and Kenny's outside, like, "Nah, man, fuck you. Like, you're an asshole." Like, so Kenny turns his back on him too? Like, what the fuck?
Like, Kenny turned his back on him, but also, did he turn face after he turned heel?
Wait, who turned heel or face? Because at this point, it's a revolving door of who the fuck what. But what
did Adam turn face after he turned heel last week?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He turned face.
Pronouns, pal. Like that, you definitely gotta use the pronouns in this whole like narrative because who's the heel and who's the face? It's like, what the fuck?
Yes, that's it. But yeah, that happened, but it was just so baffling and mind-blowing. I was like, what the fuck, dude? But also, anytime that FTR and Tully Blanchard are on, that's the best part of the show.
Yeah.
Best part. No. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that.
But this is another good part that we're also into, not only them, but we could get into that later.
Yes, we'll get into that later. Then we had Thunder Rosa versus Serena Deeb, and it was a great match. And like, especially for those people who've never seen Thunder Rosa wrestle, yeah, it was a great match.
Yeah. Coming in, I thought it was gonna be a squash match, but like, it was a good match.
Everybody kept saying it should have been a squash match. I think it's the otherwise because like she needed to show off her skills and needed to do stuff like that. It needed to happen that way.
Yeah, no, I get it. I just thought it was gonna be that's where I thought they were gonna go. I'm glad they went that route and not make it a squash match.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, like, I like that match. Then we had the fucking weirdness. It was just fucking weirdness. Dude, like, so Taz comes out with Ricky Starks and fucking Brian Cage. I forgot Brian Cage's name. Sorry, Brian. But he comes, like, they come out, they're talking, they're like, yeah, like, we're gonna win the Casino Battle Royal, brother. Something. Jake the Snake comes out. Look at you bunch of squirrels trying to get a nut. You won't be busting a nut if we're in it. What?
Like, I stopped and everything. Like, okay.
Him and Lance Archer, like, they come down to the ring. So they're getting ready to fight. And they're just like talking shit to each other. Then Tully Blanchard and Sean Spears. Wait, no, that's not who came on next. It was Fahrenheit 2017. It was Yonkers 5150, which is the Lucha Bros and Butcher and the Blade and Eddie Kingston. So it was a literal mic battle between Eddie Kingston, Jake the Snake, and Taz, which was fucking awesome. And for the second time, in a row, somebody said something homophobic to Ricky Starks. Fucking Eddie Kingston goes, "You got Ricky Starks in there. I don't know if I should beat him up or take him out on a date." I'm like, dude, what? Why would you say that? Why? Why did they keep saying?
Like, I don't care.
What?
Because obviously I'm not homophobic, but is the man gay?
I don't know. I don't know. I've never asked, but it was just fucking weird. Why would they do that?
They just make it to say, and then we don't know that for sure.
Listen, I'm not gonna confirm or deny anything, but like maybe.
Okay.
It's me. Yes. So they start fighting, then other people start fighting, like Jake Hager and fucking Proud and Powerful come out, then the Best Friends come out, then Billy Gunn, Bart Gunn Jr., like Cinco de Gun, like they all come out, and then like the fucking fans come out, and everybody's fighting. It's the Casino Battle Royal fight for real, and they're fighting, and they're going back and forth, and everybody's fighting, We're gonna go to commercial. They go to commercial. They come back from commercial. Everybody's still fucking fighting. Like, I thought it would have been done. It's still fighting. It was so fucking random. Then they finally get everybody out the ring, and they cut to the outside, and Tony Schiavone's talking to Big Swole. Big Swole is saying, "Yo, I'm gonna fuck her up. I'm gonna whoop her ass in the dentist's office." Yes, in a tooth and nail match, which is a cinematic match from AEW. Go ahead, people. Complain about this cinematic universe.
So it is going to be a cinematic match?
Yes, it's a cinematic match. Even Tony Khan said that it's going to be a cinematic match.
I'm not mad at
so,
it at all.
While this is going on, a pizza gets delivered. And the pizza gets delivered to Big Swole. Swole's like, "Dude, I didn't order a pizza." And Britt Baker attacks her from behind. Britt Baker attacks her and then puts the mandible claw on her. And, like, I'm glad that happened. Here's the thing, right? After the pizza fell, JR goes, "Man, I'm glad that pizza didn't have any pineapples on it." Listen, old man. Pineapples can go on pizza. Just saying.
No comment.
Yeah, because you don't have a refined palate like everybody else, pal. Your thing is chicken nuggies. Like, that's all you eat. So, we go back and Jericho's talking shit about Orange Cassidy. He's like, "I'm going to show you what Joey Janela I'm going to do to you by showing you what I do to Joey Janela." Then we had the most weirdest fucking backstage thing ever. Jake Hager walks into fucking Orange Cassidy's room. He sits down next to Orange Cassidy. They look like they're fucking twins. And you're like, what the fuck is happening? And they're sitting down and they have a fucking conversation. He's like, Jericho wants you out there. Yeah. I think you should be out there. That would be the best thing for you to do. Yeah. I know you would understand me. Yep. And he fucking, Jake Hager just walks out. I'm like, what the fuck happened? Like, I was so
weird. Like, when you pointed it,
it was so weird.
No, I was gonna say, when you pointed it out, it was like so weird. Like, because they would dress the same too, to top it off.
It was just so fucking random. Like, dude, what the fuck? But yeah, then Jericho had a match against Joey Janela. He beats the living shit out of Joey Janela. And Joey Janela gets thrown outside, takes a jump back in the ring, and gets hit with a fucking crazy ass looking code breaker. And he gets pinned 1, 2, 3. Then Jericho starts beating him up. He busts himself open. And Sonny Kiss comes out to help. but Sonny Kiss gets beat up by Jake Hager, and he murders him. And then Orange Cassidy comes in to help, and Orange Cassidy helps everybody. He beats up Joey Janela. Yeah, I'm this guy. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever.
Like, do we even care?
No, not really, because this is not one of the feuds I even care about. Like, I got excited for the feuds I care about already. Then we had Jon Moxley versus the... What is he? The lawyer. It was one of those stupid comedy matches. Moxley beat up the lawyer, and then MJF comes out, and he's magically healed. And he beats the shit out of Jon Moxley. And there's a picture out there on the internet, and I didn't see this because I wasn't paying attention very closely. But Wardlow is holding the title for MJF, and Wardlow's looking at that belt like, like, yeah. So, Wardlow might want to get that belt after MJF.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's how, I was about to say that's how MJF ended. Probably is how MJF ended, but that's not what I meant to say. That's how AEW Go Home show for all Atlanta ended.
I didn't like none of that. Like the ending, like kind of anticlimactic.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I didn't like the ending either. And like one of our wrestling friends, like she was like, "Dude, I didn't like any of that ending." And like she usually loves everything AEW, so when she was like, "I didn't like any of that ending," I was like, "Oh, so it wasn't just me. It actually was bad." Okay, cool. Because like that's how I felt. I was like, "Yo, this is actually bad, dude."
mm-hmm.
And especially the fact that they're going into their pay-per-view, and this was like the best they could come up with. But, okay, whatever.
It's like you said, it didn't even feel like a go home show. Like, it's bad. I know the pay-per-view is coming up. Like, it didn't like call me to like, oh, get excited for it, you know?
Yeah. So why don't we run down the pay-per-view and get some predictions? Okay. So in a tooth and nail match, Britt Baker versus Big Swole. Who you got?
I love Big Swole, but I think it's going to be greater with Britt Baker. So that's the thing. I
agree. Then we have Sammy Guevara versus Matt Hardy in a broken rules match, which Tony Khan kind of said, "Hey guys, this is going to be a last man standing type match." But in this match, if Matt Hardy loses, he's out of AEW. How do you feel?
Like you pointed out before, you said obviously Matt's gonna win, and I think it's obvious. But like, the other option is like if he retires and just stays in the back, which is doubtful he could win. So I'm gonna go with Matt. I was about to say Sammy. I'm gonna go with Matt.
Okay, like, you've been really down on Matt lately, but that's neither here or there. I'm perfectly fine with your hate of a person.
I mean,
I'm fine with it. I'm not no beef with me. I'm fine with it. I'm
not
cool.
ranting. I'm just saying. I'm okay with Matt. Like, I'm okay with him as a person, and like, I just don't like this current Matthew run. Like, I'm totally fine with Broken, Hardy Boys, whatever. I just don't like Matthew. Yeah,
okay. I'm just saying, okay. Then we got the Luchasaurus and other guy. Fuck, Jurassic Express. I can't get their name together for no fucking reason. I don't know why. But Jurassic Express versus the Young Bucks. Who do you see winning this The Young
I
Bucks.
think the Young Bucks is like an obvious one.
Yeah. I really want to say no, but yeah, they're there. Then we have the Scorpio Sky, the Natural Nightmares, Dustin and QT, and Matt Cardona versus Brody Lee, Colt Cabana, Evil Uno, and Evil Grayson. Who do you see winning?
I see this as a boxed match because they're gonna have like a missed opportunity. Mind you, I'm biased against Cody and all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But for Cody to triumph, right? Because at the end, Cody has to get back the title, blah blah, right? These guys have to fall, so Dark Order have to win. But I think they're gonna get revenge and get payback for Cody. So I think Matt and them are gonna win.
I actually see it the other way. I see the Blue Order is going to win. I mean, Dark Order.
Blue Order, though?
Yeah, I don't know why.
They should win. But you think they're going to win?
Yeah, no, I think the Dark Order is going to win. I think it's definitely Dark Order win.
Cool. I hope so. And to me, it would help out the story better.
Basically. So the Casino Battle Royal. Cassius Ohno, Curtis Axel, Trent, Chucky, Santana Ortiz, Jake Hager, Austin Gunn, Billy Gunn, Sean Spears, Eddie Kingston, Blade, Butcher, Ray Phoenix, Pentagon Jr., Ricky Starks, Brian Cage, Lance Archer, Darby Allin. Who do you see winning this and becoming number one contender?
Number 21.
You know what? I agree with you.
That's my end.
I'm not even joking. I agree with you. I totally fucking agree with you.
Because as we were talking about earlier, right? First of all, whoever number 21 is, because it's a 21-man battle royal, whoever 21 is going to be a surprise, like someone brand new, someone returning, whatever, right? It might be Russo. Nero.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm good with that. So, I'm honestly going to take Darby Allin. I know that's weird and random out of left field, but I'm taking Darby.
No, that's not weird at all. Because out of the people we know, because we don't even know the full 20. Like I want to say we only know like 16 or so. Like. The ones we know, Darby seemed like the one that mostly deserves it. Because, come on, Austin Gunn. I don't even remember last time I seen Austin Gunn wrestle, let alone Billy.
A while ago. So then we have the women's title match, which is Hikaru Shida versus Thunder Rosa.
Okay. My mind says Shida. My heart says Thunder Rosa, because that would be a lot more interesting. I love Shida, but Thunder Rosa would be interesting as hell.
Same. My heart is Thunder Rosa, and my mind is, it's going to be Shida.
Because on paper, like, you being an owner of a company, you're not going to let your champion lose to another company's champion. Like the whole ego-driven thing. At the same time,
exactly,
you have an automatic interesting story here. Like imagine Thunder Rosa wins, and then all of a sudden their tag team champion show up, and then we have to have a tag team title match, title for title. Then Nick Aldis shows up, and so on and so forth, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you.
Yeah. Hopefully they go that route. Again, like, we both love Shida. So.
Yeah. So now, we go to the tag team title match. FTR versus Hang Mega.
It'd definitely be FTR. Like, that's not even a debate. No, not even an argument.
Yeah.
Now, how they
not even a question.
exactly now how they get to that point could be like a discussion, but it's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe the Bucks interfere, right. Maybe Kenny betrays Adam, maybe Adam betrays Kenny. You know, a whole bunch of stuff is happening.
Mm-hmm. Basically. But yeah, I'm definitely going FTR. Nobody else but FTR.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. And Tully Blanchard. Don't forget him.
Yes, and Tully Blanchard. So we have, what's this fucking match? Oh, the Mexican Mimosa match between Chris Jericho and Orange Cassidy.
Can I say I don't care?
Who do you have? No, you have to have a winner.
I have to.
Like, you can't not care. Yes, you have to.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with Orange Cassidy, I guess.
I'm going with Orange Cassidy, so. And it's not just because, hey, it's Orange Cassidy. It's the Orange Cassidy. No. It's because Orange Cassidy should win, and we should end this stupid feud, and it never happen again. We'll let it die. It's over. Let it die. Let it be over.
Let Orange Cassidy become a god.
No. No. What kind of god will he become?
Orange god.
Okay. Well, at least he's not a demo god like Jericho, who just only downloads the demo and never plays the full game. I'm a demo god. Play the whole game one time. Just buy the game. Just be a man. Be a man, Jericho.
Fucking Peepskate.
Yeah, just fucking playing the fucking demos and think that's cool. What the fuck is wrong with you? Fucking piece of shit. Yeah, I want Orange Cassidy.
Yeah.
Now, the last final match of All Out. The world title match. What the fuck is his name? Chris. Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley versus MJF.
It so MJF, like if John is champion, to be honest with you.
Wait, so you're done with him being champion?
100%.
Really?
Yep.
Why?
I don't know. Like I'm bored of him. Like, doesn't make a good champion to me.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you truthfully and honestly. I hate him too because I think he's fucking boring as hell. Mm-hmm. And like, I don't know if I want him to drop the title to MJF.
I mean,
I don't know.
Fucking heel face dynamic, right? Because you kind of have to have that to tell a good story, right? So, picture, if you will, right? I'm gonna go with like your predictions, right? MJF wins the title, right? And then Darby Allin wins the number contendership, right? We had Darby Allin versus MJF in a feud for the title. And I don't know if it's going to happen in the first match, but eventually, Darby Allin wins the title.
Okay. Yeah.
In like the long run,
but yeah.
MJF winning would be a good thing.
That's true, but like, I don't know why. I just like earlier, I kind of was like, yeah, no, definitely, I want whatchamacallit to win, MJF to win. I was like, yeah, I definitely want MJF to win. Like over the last 3 or 4 weeks. I mean, he's doing his job as a heel to get me to hate him, but also he's doing a good job as a heel to make me not give a shit about this match. So the more that he makes me not care about this match, I mean, the more I will not care about his title run.
Basically.
So yeah, so like that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Because like I said earlier,
I don't know.
The job of a heel is to make you hate him. If he's making you not care about the match and not care about anything going on, he's not doing his job.
Exactly. That's like, if I don't care about the match, then something's wrong.
Exactly.
Something is wrong.
When people say like he's the best heel in the business, like, and like you're the first one I've seen say that they don't care about this match. And it's supposed to be their big match. Like, like what the fuck? I'm not saying I care because I really don't, but I care less about the Jericho match. So this one's a little higher to me.
Yeah, no, I'm not. No, I'm cool. I'm cool. Like, I don't want him to win. Yes, Moxley is boring. I understand that. I just don't want him to lose to MJF, the person who I zero fucks about. And I don't know what made me stop caring about him, but like at one time I was like, yo, MJF is like the best in the business. And then like he just kept going too hard with this heel thing and getting you to hate him to the point where I didn't hate him anymore. I just stopped giving a fuck.
You know where like he stopped in this story? When he started doing his fucking like candidacy thing, where like I should be number one contender and all that. That's when you started not like.
Yeah, I just fucking gave up, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like, that's how I feel about this. Now, before we leave AEW, I have to go with a controversial take. I know what your answer is going to be, but I still have to give you this. So Tony Khan said, yo, Double or Nothing was way better than WrestleMania.
Oh, man. Better is relative. I'm trying to be objective. Better is relative. So. In my opinion, it wasn't, but better is relative. So if he wants to say, throw that like narrative, okay, I guess.
Yeah, I've seen both of them. Neither one of them is better than Wrestle Kingdom, so they could suck my big ass dick.
Yeah, I can't really like speak on that too much because I didn't watch Double or Nothing or like that. Yeah, like he thought I was gonna rant about it, right? No. I'm getting better with my rant.
Okay. But yeah, on to some sad news. Casey Mitchell, which is a wrestling journalist in the wrestling community, he always was up on all of the women wrestling before it happened. He was one of the smartest wrestling dudes ever. He knew all of the women wrestlers. He was really cool. He passed away yesterday, and it was a sad time. Like, he was one of those cool people that like you can actually talk to, and was a journalist and like would talk back and be really cool. He like the whole Mae Young Classic, before the very first one, he had all the details on everybody before any names had ever dropped. No one even knew who was in it. He knew everybody from top to bottom. Before Meltzer even knew, he knew everybody. He knew his stats. He was posted about it. And everybody was like, who is this guy? And like the people who had already been following because they kind of knew him a little bit was like, oh, it's this dude, it's this dude. But that's where everybody kind of was like, oh, he's got some smarts. He's in on this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. He knows his shit.
And like that's when I really started paying attention to him. Was like, oh, he's smart. He's smart. And like I would go to him for like information on stuff that, like especially women's wrestling. I would go to him on information and be like, "Is this right?" And he'd be like, "Yep." I'm like, okay, cool. But yeah, it's sad that he's gone. He will be missed.
Yes, like I'm not a journalist like you, but I enjoyed like reading his tweets. He had so much passion for wrestling in general, but mostly for women's wrestling. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you know the narrative. Mostly people be like, "Oh, it's the bathroom break and whatever." Lately, people been getting better with that, but like he's more like us, where we love the women wrestling more so than us. I would.
Oh no, definitely more.
Yeah. Like I didn't follow him as much as you, but I loved his passion when I would see his tweets.
Yes. He was a real cool dude.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
So WWE filed a trademark. I don't know what this is for.
Okay.
It's fight to win. It's something like fight to win or some shit like that to win. And it's like, what the fuck? What is this?
Just hearing it, my opinion, like my mind goes to fucking underground.
Okay.
So it might have something to do with that. My opinion.
All right, I agree with that. And I'm about to hit you with some breaking news. I know that this is going to trigger you. This is going to fucking trigger you. But I want you to relax.
Before you do, right? You realize you've thrown like 3 or 4 things that try to trigger me, and I've been calm and collected. Okay. I don't know how this. So Lucha Central has reported that Cartoon Network Latin America has announced an original cartoon production with Rey Mysterio. Okay. It's original?
Yes.
Okay, I'm upset just for one reason.
Why?
Why can't we get back Mucha Lucha, goddammit? Mucha Lucha.
It kind of does look like Mucha Lucha. It could be Mucha Lucha. I'm just saying, dude. Like,
there's pictures?
I know that you... Yes, I know you have your irrational Rey Mysterio hate, but I'm going with yeah. I'm going with yeah. I'm gonna be okay with it.
I'm not even like upset because it's Rey Mysterio. I'm upset because it may not be Mucha Lucha.
Or it may be Mucha Lucha. It may be Kula Kula. I don't know why I said that.
I'm looking at it. It kind of looks anime-ish to me.
Yeah, I'm totally down for it.
Yeah, like I'll give it a shot.
So this story, and I know people are like, "Hey, I thought you guys were supposed to get to SmackDown." We'll get to SmackDown in a minute. Shut up. But so there's been a story going around, and I love how people just all of a sudden go, "What? Like, where did this come from?" Dude, Tyson Fury wants to fight Drew McIntyre.
Does he still have a contract?
Like, so, I think he doesn't.
Oh.
And everybody's like, "Oh my god, where did this come from? Like this is bullshit. Like, why does he want to face him? Blah 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 blah." Like everybody, a million and 50 things to say. Like just running their mouth, and they're like, "Oh my god, like fuck this shit." Blah 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 blah. It's like, dude, like shut the fuck up. Here's the thing. And I didn't report on this before. Because I just let it go because I'm like, all right, right now is the pandemic. There's no way this is gonna happen. I'm gonna just let this go. Drew said this. Drew Gulak, fucking shit. Drew McIntyre has said this before. Drew McIntyre said, "Yo, I want to fight Tyson Fury. I want to wrestle him, like, especially at a big show. Blah blah blah." He said it on a podcast and was like, "I kind of let it go because there was no way anything's gonna happen because of coronavirus right now. But those two have been ramping this shit up, so it's gonna happen." What's your theories?
I don't know, cause like that's like breaking news. Like I need to let that simmer a little bit. Like that came from out of nowhere. Could have been a SummerSlam.
Yeah, like, and like it's bad because like I sat on it because I was like, it's not gonna happen anytime soon because there's no big match, there's no big fan thing. Like, there's no big place they can do it, and WWE's just not gonna waste money on this match just because. You know what I mean?
No, I totally got you.
And
they
then
have
like
to have fans for it to work.
Yeah, because like they kept throwing shots at each other, and I was like, okay, cool. They're throwing shots at each other. All right, throwing shots. All right, I let it go, and then like when Tyson Fury was like this latest thing where he was like, nah, fuck that, man. Like, let's get this shit done. Let's do this. And WWE fucking posted about it. Was like, would you guys like to see Tyson Fury versus Drew McIntyre? I'm like, yeah, I would, but like, there's no fans, so there's no point in doing this. That's what I just kept saying. Like, it's no point in doing this. But hopefully, like, it'll happen soon. It'll happen soon.
Yeah. I mean, they could do it now, a little bit, like, kind of now, because, like, the Thunderdome aspect, we do kind of have fans right now, so, you know?
Yeah. But I don't know, man. We'll see. But like I said, I'm totally down with it.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. I mean, we only had this guy, twice, though?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I don't know. He wasn't that great. He's not like a match.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not, but he would be fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a thing. So we were in here a couple weeks ago talking about this Velveteen Dream thing. Some stuff came out about it, and it got way out of fucking hand, dude.
Okay.
Way out of hand.
Update?
Yeah, it's a real fucking update. Like, I don't know how substantial this is because the person who reported on it was talking to Vince Russo. So I'm not sure how fucking substantial this is. But the stuff that he was saying and what he said, I was like, holy fuck, dude. Like, so apparently there's a lot of different laws in Florida. So because Velveteen Dream was 23 at the time of talking to this kid, because dude is like 16 and 23, everything is perfectly fine. Like, he got away with it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean?
No, I got you. Like,
so he basically got away with it.
Different statures of that when it comes to like the age.
Yeah, he got away with it. It's like, dude, what the fuck? Like, and so technically, like, he brought it to WWE, was like, yo, this happened, and because the laws are so different, he can technically get away with it. He never had any sexual contact. Like, dude literally can, like, just talk to him and just, like, yo, blah, 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 blah. That's it. Like, he can show pictures of his dick and all, and everything is perfectly fine. You know what I mean?
As long
like,
as
this shit is like,
there's no actual physical contact, he's good.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
And dude is like, fuck. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, dude, this is one of those fucking things where it's like, dude, what the fuck? And like basically, apparently, he told WWE what was going on, and WWE was like, "Fuck it, like we understand," and yeah, I mean, so like, because WWE really was like, "Yo, is there any way that he gets in trouble for this? Any way that anything pops off?" The lawyer was like, "No, like because of all of this shit, no, everything is fine." And it's like, what the fuck, dude? Like, you can't even be mad at him and be like, dude, what the fuck? Like, why didn't WWE stop him? Because the laws are not against it.
Yeah. Now, morally, it's wrong, though, of course. But...
No, morally, motherfucker, it is wrong as shit.
Yeah.
But, like, the fuck?
Yeah, it's fucked up. Like, that kind of put me in a bad mood.
Yeah, like, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But I can tell you something that's going to put you in a good mood.
Okay.
SmackDown.
All right, let's get into it.
So, SmackDown. All I can say is so SmackDown. Let's just get right into it. Just like,
yeah.
So, okay, first off, before I even get into it, SmackDown has been on a fucking roll lately, and I don't know why. It's been on a fucking roll. Shit. That's what I can say, shit.
SmackDown is back, baby.
Let's just start. Yeah. Let's start it off. So, Roman and Paul Heyman come to the ring, and Paul Heyman cuts his Paul Heyman's promo. And he's not his advocate. He's not his manager. He is the counsel of Roman Reigns. Now, that's one thing I like about Paul Heyman. Every time he's with somebody and somebody new, he's a different word. He never uses the word manager. I like that about Paul. Paul is great.
Yes. Like they're like an awesome pairing.
Yes. Paul cut this promo, and he basically said that Roman told him to come there, and he's by Roman's side, and he's going to make sure Roman keeps the title. And Roman got on the mic and said, this is his island, and there's nothing anybody can do. He doesn't care who wins the four-way, because I run this. This is my title, and it ain't going nowhere. Leave that. Like, okay, Roman. Makes sense. Then, where everything... You think that that's going to be a new thing?
Probably not, but I liked it.
Okay. But then this is where everything started. That first promo started everything, but this is where everything started to go into full psycho mode. Right after that, Jey Uso pops up and is like, hey, Roman, man, why are you with Paul Heyman? And Roman's like, don't worry about that. I got this. And he was like, we should catch up or something and get a steak. Roman just walked off. He's like, well, I guess not. So that happened. Then they cut the Big E. Because today is Xavier Woods' birthday. Yay! Happy birthday, Xavier. And they had a fucking cake for Xavier. And Big E's ready to present it to him. And somebody tells Big E, Xavier's here. Big E goes outside. Booyakasha! And the funny thing about it, it was Sheamus to hit him with a bro kick. Now, for all of you out there that just heard me say Booyakasha, if you're meta and you know about this, that meant way more than just a Booyakasha.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Fucking Sheamus beat the living hell out of him, threw him into a car, got on the top of the car, gave him the white noise on the windshield of the car. Big E's injured. He's going to be taken to a local medical facility, and now he's out of the four-way. What are they going to do? It's only 3 guys left in the four-way now. What's going to happen now? Man, this story was so dramatic. Then we had Miz and Morrison versus Otis and Tucker. Now, this match was fucking completely boring. It was an okay match. Fucking Otis and Tucker won. But here's what the fun part was. Morrison got out the ring because Miz got pinned. He got out the ring. He grabbed the Money in the Bank briefcase and ran off. So, at this point, this is where me and Renegade started to have this conversation. Could Morrison technically be the Money in the Bank person? Because it's a blank contract and he has the briefcase. Is that a thing?
Like, to me, it should be.
Yes, like when it happened, it was literally a thing where we both said to each other, like, why has this never happened before? And apparently, like, nobody thought about this. Not at all. I'm just like, the fuck? So it just was so fucking random. Like, I honestly don't know why that happened. Then we get an update from Sheamus, and Sheamus is like, Big E's out, so now it's a triple threat. Fuck this shit. So they're talking, and they're like, well, it's now a triple threat. Paul Heyman grabs the dude and like, nope, come here. I got an idea. So we get to the tag team title match. Sasha and Bayley versus Shayna and Nia. This match was awesome.
Yes.
The match is going on. Like, they're getting beat up. Sasha and Bayley's getting beat up. Then they start to make a comeback. And Sasha goes for the meteor on the outside, hits both of her knees. And her knees are fucked up. They try to finish the match. They wind up beating up Nia a little bit. Then they get Nia down. They beat up Shayna. Sasha's knee kind of gives out. Then Nia jumps off the top rope, splashes both of them, and pins 1, 2, 3. Still tag team champions, Nia and Shayna. Sasha's knee is fucked up. They cut the commercial, and they come back. And pause. This is where I pause the show. This. Let's everybody take a second. Let's take a whole second and just breathe this in. Now, this is very, very important that you breathe this in, because if you reverse time a year ago, Bayley turned into a bad guy. And if you guys reverse a year ago also, we started a podcast. So it's been a whole year since our podcast has been going on.
Happy anniversary!
In our podcast, we have been saying a lot of things, and people thought we were crazy. We, on an episode 52 weeks ago, 365 days ago, we said when Bayley turned on Sasha, when Bayley and Sasha teamed up and she turned heel, we said, I wonder how this is going to end. I know. It's going to end in a heel turn. It's going to be a slow burn, and Bayley's going to turn on Sasha. Now, back to current time. Sasha's laying there, and she's trying to move the EMTs that are trying to help her. And she's like, no, I can do this. And she's trying to get out the ring. And Bayley's like, all right, dude, let me help you. And she helps her. They're getting out of the ring. Sasha's sitting on the apron. Bayley just kicks the living fuck out of her. It just starts beating the living shit out of her. Just Bayley, like, this was one of the most brutal beatdowns for a woman that I've ever seen.
Yep.
It was so gorgeous. And I know I gush over her all the time. She is just fucking amazing. Sasha, the way she sold this whole entire thing was fucking amazing. It looked like she was dying. And she got beat up and she was on the floor after Bayley hit her. She looked up at Bayley and Bayley looked down at her and goes, "Don't look at me like that. Why are you looking at me like that?" And just proceeded to still kick her ass. And she just yelled at her and said, "This is all your fault." She beat her ass and she threw her in the ring, started hitting her with the chair. And she looked at Michael Cole and she said, "Is it boss time now, Michael Cole? Is it boss time now?" She started beating her ass. And it got so bad, Michael Cole and Corey Graves started to feel dangerously uncomfortable because it just was going on and an ass whipping was happening so bad. They was like, they didn't know what to say. Their voices dropped. The optic. Corey started almost crying. Bayley tried to Pillman Sasha's leg, and Sasha started kicking her and started fighting back. And then she couldn't do much because her leg was fucked up. Bayley just attacked her, just went after her. And then Bayley put the chair on her neck and jumped right on Sasha's neck. Sasha was convulsing and she was hurt. And Bayley went outside, grabbed her belt, hugged her belt tightly, and walked away. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Thoughts? Do you have any thoughts?
No, I said yes. It was totally awesome. Like, if I didn't know better, like if I didn't know this was just wrestling, when that's when something's good. When you know what's going on is horseshit, but like you lose yourself in it, and you know, because I actually caught myself getting emotional.
Yes. Like I was so happy, like because it just was violence that we don't see from women, and it's just like it felt so good. This beatdown, it just felt so fucking good and refreshing. Like I didn't want them to break up because they're like so great together, but at the same time, this needs to happen.
Yes.
And it also leads to my theory of this happening at WrestleMania.
That's
so, yeah.
I agree with that.
Now, she's out. She's out indefinitely. We don't know how long she's going to be because now she not only has one injury, she has two. She has a knee injury and a neck injury. How can you just come back from that in the next week? Like, how could you come back? Like, who is going to step up to Bayley and say, "Bayley, what you did was wrong. You need to pay for it and repent for your sins, especially against my friend"? I mean, there's Naomi, who's been via me for like 20 fucking weeks that nobody has really fucking noticed because it's just been all over the fucking internet. When she's been on the New Day podcast, when she's been on other people's podcasts, in this person's podcast, yo, Sasha is so great. She's so good. She's one of my best friends. Like, that girl can do anything. Sasha is amazing. They have consistently put it in your head and drilled it in your head. Naomi has said it over and over and over and over again, a million times. Sasha is my friend. She's amazing. She deserves everything she gets. She deserves to be on the top of the mountain. Naomi has nailed it in your head. This is why Naomi's going to be the next challenger, because it's drilled into your head that they have a friendship and a bond, a team bad bond that exists outside of wrestling, that exists in the WWE universe. This literally is the next challenger for Bayley going into Clash of Champions and probably Hell in a Cell. This is a perfect way to hold off this story until WrestleMania. Also, for people who's like, well, what is Sasha going to do now? October 10th is Mandalorian season 2, which she's on, and I'm pretty sure she's going to be promoting that pretty heavy, which is in a couple weeks. I'm pretty sure she's going to be all over everything for a while.
Yep.
Don't worry. She's going to be back eventually. This all is part of a larger story that's going to culminate in WrestleMania 37, either in Los Angeles or fucking Orlando, wherever the world is at that time. That's all I can say about that. Anything?
Good plan. Slow burn, like you said, like, yeah, you're on the ball on this one.
Yes, I know my stuff. I know my stuff. So then we had a fucking great promo. We had Samuel Zayn, which is Sami Zayn, come out, and he was like, "I'm the Intercontinental Champion." Dude, why didn't you announce me as the Intercontinental Champion? The guys in the back said that you're not the champion. I have the belt right here. I never lost it. I'm the champion. And then Jeff Hardy comes out and goes, "You're not the champion, man. I'm the champion." And then AJ Styles comes out and goes, "Listen, I can't TikTok no more. I can't Twitter. I can't Twitch. I can't do anything. But I'm going to get that Intercontinental title. I'm going to do something shit. Like this fucking place, goddamn. Like I don't even know why the fuck I'm here. But I'm going to get that Intercontinental title. Fuck, I can't even go on Twitch and bitch about this shit. God damn." And then Jeff Hardy said, "Well, you want to wrestle me?" God damn, yeah, I want to wrestle you. You're an Intercontinental Champion. Seems like I'm an Intercontinental Champion. He turns his back. Jeff gets beat up by AJ Styles. And then Sammy jumps in and helps beat down Jeff Hardy. And then AJ Styles hits Sammy. Then Jeff gets up and hits AJ Styles. And Sammy knocks him out, grabs his title, and rolls out. I'm with Sammy. Sammy's still the champion. Nobody can tell me any different. Screw that.
Are you ready for a three-way, people?
At Clash of the Champions, 2 Intercontinental Champions for price of 1. I'm down. I'm down.
One of them.
One of them. So then we cut to the back, and we're with Tucker and Otis. And Tucker's talking to Otis and going, "Man, bro, what? He stole the briefcase. He got the contract. He can cash in." This is where we found out that Otis is way smarter than we can ever give him credit for.
Yeah, because I would never have thought that.
Me neither. Tucker's like, "Dude, he has the briefcase. He got the contract." Otis goes, "No, he doesn't." He opens up his Money in the Bank lunchbox. In the lunchbox is the contract. Like, the fuck? So, they cut the John Morrison and Miz is like, "How the hell did you get the contract?" He's like, "It was just laying there." He opens up the contract and it's fucking meat. It's like, oh my God, that was actually smart. That's smart. I loved it. I loved that part. So it's at this point of the show we found out that Jey Uso is the 4th man in this 4-way. Roman is talking to Jey Uso, and Roman's like, "Yo, your brother's hurt. Why don't you go out there and prove them what the Usos is all about?" He's like, "You know what, Uso? You're right. I'm going to go out there and do my thing. Then it's going to be me and you." Uh-huh. Now, we're going to get into this. Because, first off, we're going to get into how this match started and how this match fucking confused the shit out of me.
Before you go into it, though, right? It's 100% Jey Uso. Like, like Michael Cole, the Uso. That's his thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's 100%. A couple times said Jimmy.
Yes, it's Jey. It's Jey Uso. So the show starts. I mean, the match starts because Matt Riddle comes out Then bartender Cabron comes out. Soon as he comes out, he starts talking shit. Matt comes over to him, starts beating his ass. Dave Russell all the way back to the ring. Then Sheamus jumps in. Then Jey Uso jumps in. All of a sudden, they go to commercial. Like, what? Okay, cool. So they come back to the ring. They're still fighting. All of a sudden, we just go to the Firefly Funhouse. What the freaking fuck? What the fuck? Wanted to go to the fucking Firefly Funhouse in the middle of a fucking fight. We go to the Firefly Funhouse. And Bray's talking, I lost my title, guys. But next week, we going to find us a friend. He didn't do that.
I swear he did.
But that's how it sounded. It sounded like it in my head. That's why I did it. It sounded like it in my head. And then they cut. They fucking cut to Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross is standing there. And she's like, hey guys. And then like, she's like, oh my God, Alexa. Alexa comes in. Alexa has dreads. She's growing dreads like Bray Wyatt. Here's where the shit is funny. As she's talking, in the back, you just see fucking Ramblin' Rabbit. It's like, okay.
Hey, dudes.
Okay.
He didn't say anything.
Okay. Not one thing, but it's like the connections are all made. They're made. Ramblin' Rabbit is there, so you know damn well it's going to be Alexa next week joining up with the team. Motherfuckers. Like I'm all right with it. Like I'm happy. How do you feel?
I'm okay with it, but you always gotta be kind of careful and cautious with this shit. It could be a swerve, and it could wind up.
It could.
Like, you know, it looks odd. Can't really jump the gun on that. Like, I'm
mm-hmm. And that's why we're going to talk about this next thing, because it's another cautious tale.
Uh-huh.
So, they have the 4-way. The match is going, and everybody has rolled out the same person. Jey Uso is not winning this. It's probably Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle hits the floating bro, and we're like, yep, it's going to be. What the fuck? Jey Uso hits the splash and 1, 2, 3 wins. It's now Jey Uso versus Roman Reigns at Clash of Champions.
For the Universal title.
For the Universal title. Now, here we go. You already have a theory. What's your theory about the Jey Uso situation that you told me?
I totally forgot because like that shit fucked me up. Remind me, please.
So his theory was Jey Uso's not going to make it to the pay-per-view, so we shouldn't even get hype about Jey Uso being in the pay-per-view.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, all right, cool. That sounds nice.
Because remember, Big E was supposed to be in it. You know?
Yeah.
So.
I have a totally different story.
Okay.
I see it happening. Here's the thing. I see it happening either one or two ways. Here's the first way. Way one. I see finger poke of doom. Boop. Ah, I'm out. Ha ha ha. Gotcha, bitch. We're family. We don't need to fight. Oh. Okay. That's the thing. Other way, Roman disintegrates. Jey Uso. I said disintegrate. I'm not taking it back. Disintegrates Jey Uso.
I mean, if the match actually goes down, that's how it's going to happen. Then about it.
Yeah. Like one of those two ways, but like, yeah. That's going to, like, it's so crazy because nobody seen any of this coming. And I know you guys are like, well, you guys predicted the Sasha and Bailey thing, but yeah, we didn't predict it to be like right exactly 1 year after we predicted it was going to happen. We didn't predict it was going to happen like a year, a complete year, like 365 days after we said it on the podcast. On episode 6 of our podcast, we didn't think this was going to happen.
Nor did we think it was going to be this violent.
Yes, it was totally violent. And we could never predicted Jey Uso would be having a Universal title match.
Oh, hell no.
Exactly. It is so fucking crazy. Like, this whole fucking shit is crazy. But not to mention this whole day has been crazy.
Yes.
So, you know how we do. We're getting into the news. First off, Toka and Razor have now been released from the Foot Clan, and they can go anywhere they want.
Yes, you gotta know this. WWE is pain free.
Yes. There's nobody to write these books.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know what we're saying, the Author Pains are now free agents and they're released by WWE. I mean, it's surprised like we didn't see this coming earlier, but like, damn, they're like, all right, well,
like I didn't see
they're going
happening earlier, but like I told you earlier, like I really wasn't surprised. Like they really wasn't doing anything with them.
Yeah,
and they got injured back to back.
But
so.
Yeah, but we had kind of like 3 or 4 times said, yeah, they're coming back, and they're not back. And the other one is like, I know you guys are going to be pissed at us, like you guys are going to hate us. Like, WWE is stopping people from using Twitch. I know you guys hate us. I know you're like, dude, it's all you guys' fucking fault. Like, if you guys wouldn't have told people about wrestlers on Twitch, WWE wouldn't have even been mad at them. I know. I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry. I said it was our fault. Dude, like, what can I say? It's our fault. It's sorry. It's sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, apparently WWE doesn't want wrestlers to stream on Twitch because they own their names and their likenesses, and they should not be streaming on Twitch with their shit. So there's a lot of controversy about this. Everybody's like, oh my God, WWE is so assholes and so much shitheads. I'm not saying they're not shitheads. I'm definitely going with you guys on their shitheads, but there's a lot of things surrounding this situation so everybody can shut the fuck up before they hear all of the answers. Here's what's going on. WWE says they don't want people profiting off of their names. And like, people are like, what do you mean? Like the names WWE created, they don't want them profiting off of it. Also, WWE is kind of trying to do something random or some bullshit on their own, like kind of like a Twitch type social media services where they can talk to the fans. They don't want them on Cameo, they don't want them on TikTok, they don't want them on a bunch of other stuff. Well, that was all the initial things we found out. Was like, this is initially why things are happening. And then we found out there's a lot more to it. The lot more is because of people like AJ Styles and like other folks who have said stuff on Twitch and has come back to the light of WWE like, yo, this motherfucker is talking on Twitch and telling everybody the inside business. They're like, you can't tell our inside business. Like, you bitches are literally breaking NDAs. And you had no idea you were breaking NDAs. It's like, wait, we are? Yes, you're breaking NDAs. You're telling everybody what's going on behind the scenes, what you're not supposed to do. You're breaking NDAs. And it's like, oh shit, we're breaking NDAs.
Okay.
I literally have no problem with them saying, okay, listen, limit what you're saying on Twitch. Do not give out inside information. Relax. You can talk to people, have fun. Don't give out any inside information. If WWE would have said that, I'd have been way more cooler with them telling everybody, you can't do this under your WWE name. You have to do it under your real name. And it's like, a lot of that is like Vince being super controlling and Vince being a dick. I'm not defending Vince, and I know people always go, yo, Viper, you always defend Vince. You always defend Vince. You're like one of the WWE supermarks. You know that I am not a fucking supermark. I fucking hate this product just as much as you guys do. Probably more, but I hate you guys more for bitching about it and not giving it any fucking credence and not being cool. Yes, I said I hate you guys. Yes, I said that out loud. I mean it because you guys make me defend this company because you guys are assholes. If you guys wouldn't be assholes, I wouldn't have to defend this company and we could all shit on WWE collectively. You guys make me mad, so I defend them because I'm pissed at you guys for making me mad. This is how things work. I'm not a WWE defender, so I'm not defending them, but I am saying there's another side to this. That's all I'm saying.
Word. That's all I put in there.
Because I'm not a defender. I am just angry at you guys for making me defend them. So that's why I'm defending them. It's a back and forth thing. Stop making it a back and forth thing. We could all be hating them together. We're not going to be sucking AEW's dick because you guys seen what we seen on fucking Wednesday. They fucking suck. Everybody has collectively been saying for fucking 24 hours, 48 hours, that show fucking sucked. Everybody knows it. We all know it. Sometimes AEW fucks up totally. That's it. Now, I'm done my little rant that shouldn't even been a rant. This is all your fault. You guys made me do this rant. Fuck you guys. Like seriously, like you're probably sitting at home like, we got him to get pissed off again. He's JDNY. I'm not JDNY because that son of a bitch deserves every bad thing that happens to him. Now, back to wrestling.
This is why you're my best friend. I'm just saying.
I know. So let's bring it back to wrestling. Like, WWE is like a really shitty place, and the more shit that they do, I literally have no idea why people want to work for this company anymore. Like, can you figure out a reason why people really want to work for this company besides the $1 million guarantee that they will all get?
That's the only reason. Realistically, that's the
only. Like, that's so bad. Like that bothers me because it's like, it's so much good things in WWE, but every big bad thing they do overshadows it. And this company like seems like such a shitty company. And like, it's to the point where like anytime they do something good, everybody jumps out of the window to grab at it and be like, hey, they did something good. It's like, guys, you know that like they're still a shitty company. It's like the devil saving one person in front of the world so everybody could be like, see, he's a good guy. But he murdered like billions of people and he saves this one child from getting hit by a bus that he told the bus to come through. But everybody's like, he saved us. That's what happens every time WWE does something good, and everybody goes, but look, they're good, and then they do 10,000 fucking horrible things, and you're like, I don't even know why I even defended these people. Like I said, I don't condone a lot of things they do. Like I've always said, I have friends in WWE. I love WWE because I have people I love and watch in WWE. That's it. That's why I'm there. That's why I'm always there. every now and then they could pull out some shit like today, where they surprised everybody and made people get in their feels and made people jump from joy, made people start to cry, made people get mops that mop up themselves after Roman Reigns cut a promo. And if any of you, men or women, lied to me and said you didn't drop something on that floor when Roman Reigns cut that promo, you're a goddamn liar and you should never 100%. Be loved. Yes, because he did something, made every man and woman feel something. If you're so insecure with your sexuality, you felt hate. If you're secure with your sexuality, you was like, ooh, I like Roman. If you were a woman, you needed a mop and bucket. Simple and plain. Yeah. That's it. That's it. He was the man. He was a fucking man. And for everybody else, it was a Sasha and Bayley thing that everybody wanted, and they all wanted. Even though they didn't want it now, they still wanted it because they wanted it to happen, and they wanted them to break up. And this was the sexiest thing that can happen. So yeah, that's a thing. That's a fucking thing.
Pretty good, you know?
Yeah. So yeah, like next week we're gonna have a super loaded show again because we're gonna have all out results. And I know people are like, oh man, I'm not too hyped about all out. I know how things are gonna go. Probably one or two things in that show that I want to see. Yeah, I know. I know. It's probably one or two things on there that I want to see too. It's like it's not 100% like I'm like, yeah. It's like, yeah. Like I'm not 100% sold on stuff. We already went over the whole card earlier in the pod, so we're not gonna go over it again.
Like I'm only like moderately like interested in the Battle Royal because we're gonna get surprises. That's the only reason.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I don't care.
Yeah, like to my knowledge, there's only 2 surprises that we haven't talked about.
Okay.
Yeah. Because, like, you know, we already talked about the Chris Hero and Curtis Axel being in the show. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's it.
That's it.
So yeah, any thing you want to talk about? Any?
No, I mean, we covered the fucking like Twitch thing and all that. We covered AOP getting released. Like that's pretty much everything that happened. So I think we got everything.
Yeah, I mean, we pretty much got like all the good stuff and all the bad stuff out.
Yep.
And now we're like at the end of the podcast where, you know, like, this is the time where people jump up and say, hey, you got anything else to say?
Nope.
Nothing?
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Okay, well, with that being said, we got 6 more months before WrestleMania, and it's going to be the sexiest WrestleMania ever.
Definitely.
So on that note, fuck this shit.